What's up, everyone? Got a full house tonight. Me,
No, you don't. Shut up.
this idiot,
Sorry.
Stu, and friends from
Okay, I'll
Twitter,
go Jeffy ass
Bozo
again.
and Joe. Hello.
Friends
Yo.
from Twitter are so cruel. That's the
I
cruelest
know.
way
That's
to
Yeah.
fucking describe
It's like
someone.
figure-
Those fucking assholes.
That's like saying you're somebody you met on LinkedIn.
Yeah, that's like so fucking mean.
Yeah, no, I
Andy,
mean,
you've known me for like 2 years.
that's true. Yeah. Oh, I think I might be a little too loud still. Let me, actually,
And to think I was gonna retweet your stream.
Yeah, Andy, we were gonna
hey,
retweet your stream.
Joanna, what's up?
Oh, hi, Joe.
Not to be
I'm
confused.
selling loud.
I mean, hold on. I accidentally.
All this shit has been stepped on so many times. You would think it was my balls.
Hold on, I gotta.
You're funny.
I don't like how you said that.
No, that'd be funny
You've
to
never
say
gotten
like
hit with a
that.
Lola. You're funny before.
No, I just think I think that's a funny thing to say to someone.
Okay.
Okay, what should I name my new weed strain?
How do I
Fire in
unpin
blanket.
something in chat? Cause I accidentally
Actually,
clicked
I like
pin a
Stu's
message,
name.
and that's like perfectly harmless, but it is like, well, how do I undo it? Ah, the hell with it. I can figure this out later.
Schedule 1 multiplayer?
Yes.
Yeah, it's is it
Hmm.
just co-op or can you do more than 2?
Can
I
you?
don't know.
How
I think
big
you can
is
only
the like map of the area you're in?
It's pretty big.
Okay.
It's like a like the size of a Yakuza map, I would say.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
makes
good.
sense.
Like one of the smaller
Yeah.
Yakuza games, but it's
Oh
still
my
big
god,
enough.
I kind of hate the way this looks.
It's ugly.
No, it looks like Rick and
Unity
Morty. It's
Asset
really
Store.
bad.
Yeah, it's like Asset Store just in Royland.
Yeah, no.
Well, yeah. It's literally like a first time dev too.
It-
Okay,
Which-
so I'm
which
going
I
to have
could-
to fuck around with OBS for a second, but we should be good in
To be fair, I would rather have 100 of like the Dollar General Roylands than because like the other option is what like Drug Dealer Simulator is, which is just the worst like
Oh yeah, no,
Unreal
it's just.
assets.
I was about to say it's like not even UE asset flips. It's like fucking Unity asset store shit.
Where like the lining's all messed up, so everything looks like it's a glazed donut.
Yeah, and then like certain fucking models are like insanely high poly because they're meant for like use in like non-real time application, and just like the game runs at like 5 frames per second because of that.
Just like negative optimization.
I mean, what I'm describing is essentially what Yandere Simulator was. Like people go on about the bad coding, and that's one aspect of it. But what's really kills that game's performance is the fact that it uses tons of models that are not meant for real-time usage. Like there's like a toothbrush I think that has like fucking like 20,000 polygons or something like
Oh
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that.
No, that happened with
incredible.
with the shoes. And
Yeah,
that
I know the
game,
stream is black right
specifically-
now. I'm working this out. This
The stream is blacked. Wait a minute.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
That's good. That's good.
my new weed strain's name is Frank Ocean Backshot.
Oh, that's pitiful.
I like how
Anyway,
Kanye is now just like, yeah, Frank's never gonna put
Cole,
anything
speaking
else out.
of the stream being blacked, have you seen some of the recent Twitter drama about white people using Snow
No.
Bunny to mean white woman?
No.
I've been ignoring that. Not gonna
I mean,
lie.
I've been
was-
seeing it, but to be fair, everyone
Okay.
everyone involved with it probably still has homework. So I
Fair
don't
enough.
want to like.
Yeah, you know, that's
I
I
don't
saw
really
that.
wanna, like,
I
get
saw it was
involved.
like tertiary Marvel Rivals skin discourse, and I was like, well, last time someone called me a nigger, so.
you can't just say hard R
Oh,
on
sorry,
here.
my bad. I forgot we were live.
How high are you right now?
Beast mode.
I'm sober. Well, actually, that's not true. I've been drinking, but I'm not high.
Ooh, I might start drinking soon. Actually, I got a White Claw staring at me.
I had like
Alright.
a the pit
Oh.
ass shit.
Shit, I forgot.
Same.
I
Actually, no, I can't say same. When I came home, I had to fix a circuit breaker. So that felt more like the pit.
How'd that go for you, by the way?
It went well. I mean, I just went. I know how to fix those things. I just didn't. I just
Okay.
didn't want to do it.
Let me just set up the stream in Discord, then hopefully we should be good. This is unfortunately, I think, a 32-bit application, so anytime...
yeah, it is. No, just straight up it is.
Yeah, so
I know that for a
anytime...
fact.
which means anytime you tab out, the game decides it's time to have a panic attack.
Good old DirectX 9, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the good
Borderless
shit right
gaming.
there.
Is the game work? Well, hold on. I gotta wait for the stream to catch up, but I think we
I don't
should...
even. Borderless gaming has been pretty hit or miss with me with older apps.
It looks like it's
Okay,
working.
that doesn't always work, but I find it usually works. The trick
yeah.
is there's like one line of text in the README somewhere that's like, for it to work properly, the game you're putting it in has to start running in a
Oh,
window.
hold on.
Yeah, I found it works better going from window to borderless than from full screen to borderless.
Yeah, it's not actually designed to do that.
I
but
just
it's like
noticed
not,
fucking
they don't make that super obvious.
Unreal 3 texture pop in on the fucking splash screen there. Like, holy shit. I mean, I knew it was Unreal 3, but holy moly, that is some.
When I played this, I was all.
I'm gonna
up
try
in
going
Video
in the
Profile
game.
Inspector,
Hopefully
getting,
the
like,
screen
good
will not be
aliasing.
black. Maybe I'll just close things in and out, and then OBS will
Did you say?
configure.
Wait, did you like say? Never mind. I don't want to
And
care.
did you,
I
did
don't
you say
care.
the N word right now?
Did I just do that on this stream?
NVIDIA Profile Inspector.
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P. Danny Licht. The guy who did the score for all these games died.
And
a few
also the
years
score
back.
for the Dexter show. So shout
It
out
was
Dexter.
Dexter. He also did Silent Hill Homecoming, which is
God, this
maybe
game
the
has so
only
many people who would
So-
like reach.
non-Yamaoka one to have.
That's
an
what I'm
okay
saying. That's
score.
why it's so weird to me. This game like just had such a stacked cast, stacked like it was like because the second one really doesn't. Not like it kind of.
And the second one was the one that didn't make any money, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Oh,
which is,
so the second one had
kind
way
of
less
sad because
budget.
I liked what
And
I
a bad
played.
PC port at launch.
Yeah, it's been fixed now. You can
Yeah,
play
I know
it
it's
on
fine,
60 without and Death of the Outsider
The-
runs even better. But
Which is sad because I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay, we're gonna
Yeah,
we're
the
gonna.
boy guy wants to play it with me.
Hi, Lex. How you doing?
I'm excited. Hi, I'm doing good. You know, today I found out that that Trump is offering $5 million. You can buy $5 million gold N-word passes.
Oh, shit.
And, yeah, dude.
Why are you excited
Got a little
about
picture of
that?
his
That's
dad
like
on it.
stealing your market share, if anything.
I would never sell an N word pass. I
I
have
was
standards.
thinking the other day about.
You're right. You're right.
Selling how the NAACP could sell N-word passes like indulgences to fund itself.
You would never
would be
sell
good.
N-word pass.
I think you should Stu. I think you should go to a meeting of the NAACP and just pitch that.
idea.
Look at- yeah, but like dressed as a leprechaun.
You would never sell. You would never sell N-word passes, Cole. You would set up a formal contract so you could withhold their rights at any time.
No, I just give them the white one.
Why is Cole like
An N-word,
more
a
Jewish? and you're
digital
like-
N-word,
I was about to say, wait.
digital
you're-
N-word token with a
Yeah.
8-page EULA.
That's probably something some fucking loser, some fucking like
Is it working now?
like Milady Avi guys. Like we need crypto N-word passes.
I'm dead certain there's a
I'm
meme.
selling the N-word
Cole
as a.
The thing is, my crew chief believed me today when I told him that.
There's two. Well, I know there are multiple like meme
Hmm.
coins, quote unquote, that have the N word just in their name.
Oh yeah, nigga chain or what? I get those ads.
No,
Those
no,
are
no, no.
Stop.
That's the
Have you
only
seen-
one that's like
No,
mildly funny.
have you seen the fat
Whoa.
N word one? I
No.
get those videos.
Oh wait, no, I have the like. I didn't even know that was a crypto thing, but I know
it
what
was
like
first
AI.
a joke, and then they actually turned it into a crypto coin.
Yeah,
But yeah, because I get the videos recommended to me, and I'm kind of obsessed with the videos. If anyone doesn't know, there's these videos where it's like fat crypto black guys that just every video is them going to a new
Okay, how am I,
environment
by the
and then
way?
making money. And I don't
This
know why,
good?
but there's always a story to it. The first one is just them. It's like a day in the life, and it's them waking up on their yachts and going to Vegas to gamble all their money. But they're so smart. They're like the Goku of gambling. I love that their power scale is crazy.
Thank you, corny joke, for the follow. I appreciate that.
I've
Sorry, the
Just
stream.
You know
based
how
on like the
ass your
ads
taxes
on,
gotta be?
on like
Wait a
certain
minute.
there's
Oh
certain
my God,
podcasts
is
I listen
that
to
why?
that are on networks that have ads, and based on those ads, they are aggressively targeting black guys with like hustle grind set.
Oh, they
Oh yeah,
really
no,
are.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I
no.
think maybe
For
now
gambling?
it'll work. Let me see.
Yeah, no, yeah, for gambling.
Yeah, dude, why do you
especially.
think- why do you think also
Gambling,
guys like-
entrepreneurship, crypto, just anything that's like kind of a get rich quick scheme.
Yeah, they
know?
in fact they kind of bleed them all together. Like fucking Drewski or whatever.
That's
fucking,
just guys though. Like
it's
you
not.
get,
No,
you talk to any rural guy.
No,
specifically
it's
targeted
not.
towards black
yeah,
men.
no, Stu's right because like a lot. In fact, that's why like fucking Kai Cenat does so many like
Yeah.
gambling ads.
Low key, like I feel like in the last 2 years, like internet marketing is
Fucking
largely
anaconda
like
liquoring.
the default. The default for like internet marketing is like we got to get black teenagers that love Miles Morales onto this shit.
That is,
Like we
there's-
got to
I
get
feel
like
I feel like
19-year-old
who's the guy
black
who
kids.
plays Miles Morales again? He's
Oh,
pretty much.
Shamik Moore, yeah.
Shamik
Oh,
Moore's career is
man.
about as washed. He might just start doing that for real. Like
Yeah.
when what was it for the girl who voices Bart Simpson did the Scientology
Okay, hold
calls
on.
in
Let's
the
see if
Bart
this
Boys.
works now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
remember
think Shamik
that.
Did
Moore's.
not.
Don't have a Satan, man.
Oh yeah, that was like a that was like a famous thing she did. She almost got fired for it too, if I
Yep.
remember.
Yeah. No, I think it was specifically Al.
You've
Jean
ruined
was
her
not-
for me.
Was not happy about
That's
that.
what ruins her for you. She's like
Oh,
pretty.
trust me, I ruined her a long time ago.
Oh my God, I'm sorry about this.
You think Cruz ever tapped it on her tongue?
Andy, what the fuck do you mean sorry? This is peak.
No, not
broadcasting.
you.
You think
the technical
anybody-
difficulties I'm having, where
you
I
think
can't
anybody,
game
like-
everything.
No, this is peak broadcasting.
Yeah, this is
fucking,
you have the difficulties that
This
that
is
everyone
fuck it.
thinks.
We'll do it live. This is why like half the streams that people remember aren't like me like having a good time playing Fortnite. It's like me about to cry because I can't get Metal Gear Rising to run on my shit,
No,
ass computer.
the most famous, one of the most famous, days in news history is when JFK got shot. Like, come on.
Exactly.
You fuck
I was
up.
telling my coworker
Crowd goes
today
crazy.
about John Hinckley, and I didn't realize that it was based on Travis Bickle. Like he was
Wait,
like really
did-
into.
All right, run that
Twitter.
by me again.
Barry
Yeah, he was
Artman
like he
said-
would imitate Travis Bickle.
Yeah, no, he did it to. Well,
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. I just
Okay, we're gonna try this. I think
That's crazy. And now
you-
now
I
if,
thought- yeah, it sounded
Oh
like
yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying
yeah.
taxes.
That like.
so really
he
what
had,
we're
like, a
saying what you're
crush on Jodie
Yeah,
Foster.
he did it to impress. Well, the story is that he did it to impress Jodie Foster. I don't want to get like conspiracy people mad at me because I know they don't believe that. But
what you're
Here's the best
saying
thing,
is
though. I mean, he gave them that song.
so what you're saying is that we need to ask John Hinckley on Twitter to disown Paul Schrader. We gotta ask him.
I
like,
think he
do
would
you-
too. Have you seen? He's like he's like fucking. He's like a Buddhist now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would
yeah.
actually be
Dude,
really funny if he was like
fucking-
actually fuck that guy.
The fucking
Yeah.
day he made that account, I just knew that the worst people were gonna fucking turn him into like.
Oh, I see.
It's-
a
It's
Oh, yeah.
all like
guy.
really
It's
annoying.
really
No one-
Reddit guys.
No one
Well,
has
see-
the no
Yeah,
one
they're
knows
all,
how to like
trying
not.
make jokes about fucking like
It's like just let him be in
subliminally.
peace.
That's
Like,
the
he's-
worst part about Twitter now
He
is
would
that
make
no one
good
knows to
songs.
not tap on the glass. You know, like
Yeah.
Yay,
all
we got it working.
lolcow shit is evil, but at least if you're like not, egging them on essentially.
But he's not even like a lol cow. He's just a guy.
Well,
you
no,
know?
I know,
Like,
but they want to turn.
They
him
want
into
to turn him
one.
into a lolcow.
The reveal-
yeah.
The thing
It's
is,
not
no
even-
lolcow is
that's
actually a
so-
lolcow. Every lolcow is just a guy. Like
Yeah.
that's how they
The
become
reveal
lolcows.
itself was good, Barry Ardman. The everything we learned after was fucking dog shit.
It's
so-
like how Christian was just kind of annoying before
yeah.
before
Yeah,
he was
the only
like
thing that they ever did that was ever like genuinely fucked up was trying to kill that guy with their car.
yeah
Oh,
it's
wait,
like,
that was after the trolling. Yeah, that was after the trolling.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like-
wait,
it's like-
because I thought of lolcow hitting someone with car. I thought of Terry Davis. 'Cause
Oh,
Terry
no,
Yeah,
Davis
no,
always
no,
tweets about killings, yeah, I remember. But that's another one too, where Terry Davis was just a like kind of sad schizophrenic guy who
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
got like pushed and pushed and pushed until he got literally kicked out of his house. He was homeless, and they still wouldn't let up then. And it's like the same with Hinckley, where I don't know. It's
Well, it's not even. It's like there's people that are like kind of epic and like want to fuck with the person. Then there's like people that are like, I'm gonna turn John Hinckley into an epic socialist. Like they have like a
Yeah,
a-
no, that, like,
a
it's-
perverse
they don't
narcissistic,
view
but
him
not
as a human being.
self-consciously malevolent
Yeah.
thing too. It's just like their own weird trip.
Yeah, and sorry, I
Um,
didn't mean to interrupt you. My bad.
2025, I'm big anti-lolcow. I'm actually Christian was a slave.
Yeah.
Christian was the last slave that was never freed.
I kind of, you know what? Here's the thing: you could kind of get me to believe that.
Exactly.
like I could because it's kind of true.
You polish that up a little bit, you got something.
By the
there.
way,
You
chat,
really know though. I think you really
How are
could
the
be like
audio
it's
levels?
the same. You know that white supremacy and slavery exists because of how we treat people.
Like
Christians.
literally, it's like what John Lennon said. Dude, they make her paint her face and dance.
They kind of do like no, but you're right. They literally got Christian to do that.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
it's-
yeah, that is true. Yeah, the
like they
Mr.
literally
Popo
made
thing.
Christian. Yeah, like oof. It's a sad story what happened to that little. that
I
little
mean, the
person.
thing about Chris Chan that I think often gets forgotten is like, they
Yeah, it would be
could
sad
have
if she was a
just
real person. You know?
turned it off at any point.
No,
but
it like
were
it's a
too
lot of the blame
stupid to
does
stop
very
engaging.
yeah, a lot of the blame does very
doesn't-
much.
Which like doesn't mean you have a right to do that to people. But it's like in the 2000s, internet was like a different place.
Mhm.
It's still a little
With a
like that
different-
though.
No,
Well,
not
no,
not,
it's-
not
it's-
in the way it was. No.
No, I would say
it's
say
a lot
it's
more.
worse.
It's a lot more political. It's weird because there's a lot of different elements to it, like the politicization that you were talking about, where like, and it will be funny.
funny
Don't
joke.
get me
That's
wrong,
the
but like,
correct way to look at things. You
It's like
at
it-
this point, there is nothing to be gained by learning about more about Christian.
like, don't get me wrong. It will be funny when Melanie Mac gets killed by one of the like 7,000 guys that the Javos are egging on, but like, also like, it's like kind of fucked up, you know. Like, I don't get me wrong. It's really funny, but it's like, oh yeah, no, that like that
So I'm-
Justin guy or whatever is going to shoot Melanie Mac dead in the street.
I'm
in,
not
like,
saying
2
you're
years.
wrong. I'm
See,
not
I
saying
disagree.
you're wrong.
I feel like
But I do think the fact that Melanie Mac is seeking to monetize these people in a way
Oh,
makes
yeah,
it
no, that's
different
why-
than
that's why
Christian.
That's why it's less. It's a little bit more. It's complicated.
Yes, thank you.
It's a complicated situation because it's like shooting John Lennon. You know, it's like I don't. It's like he was annoying. He probably shouldn't have gotten shot, but like, don't get me wrong, he was annoying as fuck. Like, you kind of get why it had. It's like like I don't want to victim blame, but like you were. I'm gonna victim blame. You know.
What I was just trying to say earlier is that the internet in the 2000s was like the mentality was that it was a big MMO, basically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
And it was like if you let it affect you in real life, or if you engaged with it and weren't dumb enough to not engage, and were dumb enough to not stop engaging with it, it was like it was on you, right? Like
People
Yeah.
have
you're,
forgotten.
I kinda have
you're
to-
supposed to be capable of logging off if it was too much.
I kind of feel
Oh.
bad. I kind of because I like have that mentality, and I kind of feel bad because I'll definitely like I'll be like I need to unlearn that behavior. Like to be woke for a sec, I need to unlearn that behavior. Like,
And part of it
there's
is
a
also
degree of-
kids are not taught
an
and learn the
element-
most important lesson of the internet,
Yeah.
which is that lurking is good. Not posting
yeah, also, well
often
that
is very
but
good.
also like there's an element of that you do just genuinely need to survive the internet.
Well, there's a degree to which it's true, right? Like you can't.
Yeah.
Like we've kind of gone the other direction where we went from refusing to recognize the reality of the internet to like treating it as homogenous with like.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Looking at that
it's-
what's
it's
his
a
fucking name,
distinct
John
reality.
Bloomberg guy on Twitter, and how he affected the stock market. The
That
internet
rock.
is real life, unfortunately now. Like,
I
it
mean,
is-
the stock
not-
market. No, it's I counterpoint. The stock market is as fake as the internet.
you know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
probably a more reasonable way of looking at it.
But it's like we've kind of gone the other direction to a point now where it's like, you know, it's like I've been harmed by seeing a Twitter post.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Dog, I am making so much of the weed that kills you.
Yeah, the internet brain rot is real.
Can I buy it?
'Cause-
We should stream it or something.
I think it would be
Maybe
fun.
just-
I would maybe wait a little bit till it gets a little bit more content, because right now it's like at the stage where it's like just past being like the best Roblox tycoon you've ever played. With like it's like a Roblox tycoon if someone actually knew how to design a video game, You know, where they're like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, Cole.
it's like Roblox Tycoons are like, they're like a first-person SimCity almost, where it's like you just walk around buying upgrades for your or like Cookie Clicker. You know, you walk around buying upgrades for your thing. Fuck, the cops on me. You walk around, and like you just buy upgrades to unlock things that get you the next upgrade. That then like, but like it turns into a whole big
driving
thing.
home
And you're
from
seeing
the movie theater job late at night.
that did happen.
Yeah,
a few times.
I know it happens.
It would happen. I would start calling you guys. I would start calling you guys because it's like if I'm
Yeah, you would call me
this
on the
call.
stream.
Wait. Are you playing Schedule 1?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
But it's like you walk around buying stuff that gets you better upgrades, and to your like machines or whatever that produce money, almost like Cookie Clicker, you know. But it does have like actual gameplay feedback, you know, like the upgrade, the money that you make lets you get better at making drugs, which you can also just use drugs to make your player character better. So there is like there's some kind of gameplay loop there that's actually fuck, dude. Goddamn, these niggas won't leave me alone.
Get better at making drugs.
Oh my god, fuck! They're shooting at me. They said I was reaching for a weapon. Oh my god, dude, this fucking. Sorry, I'm backseat streaming.
No, you're good. Have fun.
Yeah, I mean, when there's
streaming
more
would
than
require you to pay
three
attention to the
people
game
on a
that's actually
stream,
on
there's no
stream.
fucking rules. I can't try and like commentate over the game. I'm just gonna enjoy the chaos and let you people do all the work for me.
But yeah, like.
What do you mean, you people?
What?
Yeah, what do you mean, you people? But yeah, it's like.
What do you
it's
mean
like,
by that?
It does still need, I think, more like reactivity of the world would be the best thing. Like the cops are like very just normal like GTA style, and I would like some like proactivity.
I thought we were still
on
talking
that
about lol
part.
cows.
No. Yes.
Okay.
No, the conversation shifted and I didn't notice. And the funny thing is, I was about to ask.
I think the gummies
anyone-
kicked in.
I was gonna ask what people thought about Schedule 1 because it's the one game that I'm like, maybe I'll buy that shit.
It's like assuming that it continues taking off in the way it does, and it has the like a very active dev who's already working on stuff. It'll be like in a couple months. It's gonna.
I've been hearing that
gonna be
it's
the No Man's
I gotta
Sky of
stop.
drugs.
Yeah, no, I'm hearing that it's the next Baldur's game. So
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's like I think that the dev is passionate enough and like genuinely interested in making just like a good ass video game. That I think he's gonna pull it off. I really like the stuff that he seems to be focusing on adding. And like,
I should take another look at Shadows of Doubt too. I think that's gotten a few patches since I last.
oh, that one looks really. I like the Seth video on that one. I've thought about buying that one. I liked. It reminds me of fuck. Did you ever play the It's like a cyberpunk like mailman sim.
that game's really fun.
Cloud something.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cloud-
no, I
really-
have that
it's-
one. I've only played a few minutes of it. I didn't.
It's really fun, and they're making a sequel where you're like a cyberpunk landlord.
Oh, I'm
like-
humping the floor.
It's so cool. You start off as like just a guy who owns like a ramen shop in the side, and you have to like manage the ramen shop, and then eventually you can just purchase these like bigger and bigger like residential businesses in the cyberpunk world and like manage them, and there's all this
I want
stuff.
Same with like
like that.
Prison Architect. I love games that allow me to like kind of play the devil.
Exactly. No, it's like yeah, like I like that's what bummed me out about Cyberpunk the Cyberpunk game is that the corpo path is like the best path, and then like you still have to go back and do the like I Poppy, we gotta steal Keanu Reeves.
So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter what path you pick, you have to still.
And that's funny given because everything about that game seems to be that I understand is like, oh, Keanu was late a last minute addition that they had to restructure the entire game.
It
around.
sucks. I low-key I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
hate him.
Well,
I kind of hate him in the
every
game.
single.
It would be a better
I
game
was-
if they
every
didn't have
single
a
path
minute.
you did was supposed to have a different person on the engram. Like,
That's
it was
what I
supposed to be-
remember, yeah.
it was supposed to be fucking Yorinobu, I think, on the.
That's kind of
on-
fucked up that he's taking
on
a sick
the- on
person
the
to be a
corpo
Oh
slave.
map.
my
I
god,
think it
dude,
was
that would
Johnny for
genuinely
the-
be so cool
It was
because
Johnny for
Yorinobu.
Street Kid, and then I forgot who it was for the Drifter.
Has anyone
Yeah, I
else
think it
here
was
seen
like,
the Johnny Mnemonic movie?
I remember reading somewhere
the
that
Johnny
putting
Mnemonic
Keanu
movie
in
is-
it was like a marketing move imposed on Hollywood.
It's like
Yeah,
6
production.
topics.
The Johnny Mnemonic movie is the second best Gibson adaptation.
What's the best?
You gotta-
It's got Takeshi Kitano in it, so
It's
it's
got Takeshi-
immediately
it-
like up
it's
a number.
really
That's
good.
kind of a stacked cast.
It's
yeah.
also
really
got
good,
fucking,
but New
what's
Rose
his name?
Hotel is the better Gibson adaptation. It gets into like the worst
Yeah.
part. Like Johnny Mnemonic like nails the Gibson look and like the feel of reading his stories perfectly. It just doesn't capture like the like oh your life just sucks, but there's cool shit you can do on the computer of it. The way
Well,
that
I
like
just
New
live
Rose
that.
Hotel does. It's
For a
so
long
good.
time
It
now.
New Rose Hotel doesn't
Everything
look like a
we've
good
done,
Gibson
everything
adaptation
you
because it's not going for like a
Uh,
cyberpunk look.
Make this moment.
I
just
think,
going for,
I
like,
think
a
the Bloodline
Y2K,
sequel is
but it's
going to
great.
come out. You're just gonna wish that it hadn't.
now everything is in place to
Corny
strike.
joke.
Who said that?
Oh yeah. I actually
Horny
bought
joke in chat.
Cyberpunk on sale
One
because
beating heart.
I was
All
really
that's
down on that
left
game when
of
it
the
came
forces that
out.
brought this city to the
Enough
brink of ruin.
people
It is
have
simple,
made a case for it, and
but
I
it
feel like if I
can
go
far
in
from
with properly
The Lord
calibrated
Regent's paranoia has
expectations,
reached an
basically
all-time high.
treating
He
it
has
something
lost
like
the support
closer
of the
to
overseers, the
Deus
Parliament,
Ex than
his
to
financial
like.
base.
I would
and
lower
he's
your
also all the main
expectations.
security
I
technology.
would lower it to be
So at Dunwall Tower, he has
pretty
consolidated
good
every
Bethesda
loyal
style.
man.
I think, well, it's
I'm
somewhat
not
between
saying
Bethesda
it's
stuff
a-
I
and
mean,
the
like,
newer,
it's a
It's a-
I mean, like,
And every
it's like the
comparatively
newer Deus Ex
linear.
games.
Piero will
Okay,
help
that's fair.
Yeah,
actually,
that's what I
you.
mean.
Samuel will
Yeah.
take you close to the tower,
Like,
near the water.
because I was
Last time you were
evaluating
there was
it
the horrible
by like
day
the
that
standards
all
of
this
like a
started.
capital
Now you will go there and end
RPG was. I was
Good
like,
luck,
this
Carl.
looks stupid.
I'm
It
not
looks
sure
like
what
AAA
else we could
slop,
say.
but, people have
other
made
than
the
our hopes
case
are
for
right.
it.
There's some really good
shit in
quests
there.
in there, and
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
mad that the guy who wrote the fucking farm side quest seemingly doesn't work there anymore, because that's the most like genuinely like actually upsetting thing I've seen in a game in years.
Yeah.
Are you
I
talking
also
about the,
have- I bought Witcher 3 years ago. and
Don't
I've
don't
never
spoil
played it.
if
I'm not
Stu
spoiling
has
it.
if
I'm
Stu
not
hasn't
spo-
played
I'm
it, you
not-
don't want him to know
I
going in.
didn't. I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it. Slow down. Wasn't gonna say it.
I don't remember the farm subquest. You'll have to tell me about that after the stream.
I-
But
It's
can
the one
DM
with
it to you
River.
if you want.
It's
Okay,
it's
yeah,
the one
so-
with River. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll DM it to you.
oh
real
yeah,
quick.
okay, I remember now.
yeah. That's
Um,
like
But,
it's like
I
so
do-
fucked up.
I do agree. It has the best of the like Bethesda style of like quest writing. You know, like the say what it also has the best of like kind of awkward, really like overly designed sex cutscenes in an AA video game, because the Pan Am one, even though it's like it has no business being male only, because that is the most like dyked up fucking scene in any video. It's actually insane. I don't want to spoil it like too much for you, but it's like something your most like I don't know alt-lit coded trans femme mutual would come up with.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, Joe,
Do you remember that sex scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the tank.
I've been streaming Bayonetta 1, Joe, and I immediately now have full context of like, oh, this is part of why everyone hated Bayonetta 3 story. Wow, they
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah, no, they.
I don't even think making her like in a heterosexual relationship is necessarily the worst decision, but him.
Yeah, it's like it feels like it was almost designed specifically to like piss. Like it feels like they were trying to do some class of 09 shit.
Yeah.
To just like specifically anger like the people who bought their games previously.
Someone who I was talking about this with Lid, and they brought up a very good point that having Bayonetta be with the fat Italian guy who's like Paulie from the Rocky movies would unironically
did-
be better.
They did Fat Bastard
Yeah, they
for
did. Yeah,
Bayonetta,
they
dude.
did
I would
Bayonetta NTR.
I would straight up kill my. I hate Fat Bastard. I genuinely, I think if you enjoy Fat Bastard.
No, they
like,
didn't. I'm
I
saying
turned into-
doing that would be better than what they did.
I turn into Dasha when it comes to Fat Bastard. I'm like, there's no beauty in their bodies. In their physiognomy.
I don't know. I kind of like big
Time we
guys.
took care of my say.
I'm not even trying to be funny.
For you.
Boy, you.
I had this conversation with my coworker today because I was like, "Damn you!" I was like, she asked me if the guy I'm seeing's partner is hot, and I was like, "Well, yeah, I don't think you would think so." And then it became like a thing, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you're always commenting on how you want to be skinny, so I just assumed you didn't like fat people." and that was the
Beast
thing.
mode thing to say.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, and then I don't know. I feel like I might have made him upset, but I'm just saying, like, and then I was thinking about it. I was like, you know, fat people, best pussy. It's just true.
I really,
Can I say that on the stream? Can I?
Yeah,
Do
you
I
can
have
say
to- do I have
that.
to
You
scale
can say
back?
that.
I just think it's a
Okay.
very interesting thing to say. Not that it's
What?
wrong necessarily, just interesting.
Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead.
The internalized fat phobia.
That's not what I said.
I just want to say, at the
This
start of
was
this mission,
slat phobia, and it was Cardi
Is this the
coded.
last mission?
no, there's still.
Oh no, no,
like,
there's a lot left.
I don't know
Yeah,
if there's
yeah,
a
I
I'm-
messed
lot.
one up to be the last, and then something happened.
There's like yeah, like fucking.
There's
I
one
agree.
big
hours
mission
left.
after this, and
Several
then
years ago now.
depending on what difficulty you play,
Yeah, I'm
one
flat
short
phobic.
mission, and then one either really
Go-
short mission or one normal sized one.
Yeah, I completely forgot about half the shit that happened in this game when I replayed it.
I do want to say I do like video games can pull off the here's the first level again, but this time it's hard. It can be lazy or it can be really cool depending on how they approach
There's
it.
gonna be something really cozy about being a weed
I got this in like when did this game come out?
2012.
Like-
2012.
Oh,
2012.
Being a weed
Yep,
dealer
it was
apparently
2012.
used to be the
Yeah, so
best
I
shit
got
ever.
it for my 10th birthday.
The only,
And-
unironically, the only thing I'm
God,
like,
you're all so fucking young.
I was
Well,
about to say
wait,
like
okay.
shit. I know Stu's older than me, but even like me being a fucking zillennial, that hit me like
Well, okay, wait. So
bricks.
wait, I had a little anecdote. It's not that funny, but I think it might give Andy a giggle, and I want to make Andy giggle because I've been talking.
Okay,
to him a
I'm
while.
down for a giggle.
I hated this game as a kid, and I did not beat it. I actively destroyed my copy, and it was not because of the game. It was because I was having such a difficult time playing it that my mom ended up having to take over, and she liked it more than me, and then got every achievement. She got me.
That is.
And I got so
Oh
mad.
my
didn't
god,
wanna
I
play
love you,
anymore.
bozo.
I didn't want to play anymore because she was better than me.
I was. That is so hard for me to understand. If my mom had really liked the game like that, I would just been like really excited. Like,
Well, no, it's only because it was specifically.
Because she's
It was the
bad.
kind of person.
that-
It's the kind of
that she was
person my mom
better
is.
at it than- Oh.
No,
okay,
no,
I
no.
guess
It's the kind of person. Like I remember when I was a kid.
yeah,
She
no, I know.
really
As
wanted,
someone that knows your mom, yeah.
yeah, when I was a kid, she really wanted to play Mortal Kombat with me, and she would play it with me whenever I was doing bad at like whenever I was being a bad kid or whatever. Instead of getting like hit or whatever, I said whatever like 6 times. Instead of getting like spanked, thankfully, or like a stern talking to, she would load up Mortal Kombat just to beat me at it and make me cry.
That's just
Because-
cool. Oh, I'm
Seriously.
sorry. I'm sorry your childhood was awesome. Like, I don't know.
She knew she was better than me at games, and she would run that shit on me all the time.
Like, your mom.
She said,
is like,
"Let me
is
punk
like,
your ass real quick."
Was your
Yeah.
mom a hippie?
That-
No, my mom was a punk actually.
That isn't. That
She's a
isn't.
hippie now, but she was like big into like the beatnik scene / punk scene.
Okay, that tracks.
She was friends with fucking who was it? It was someone weird. I remember she told me about.
Adolf Hitler.
No, it was a Canada shout out. It was like Neil Peart. And,
Commander?
Oh
The
yeah, you
Third
told me
Reich?
about
You're
this.
friends
Yeah.
with Neil Peart?
she knew him for a little bit. Yeah.
Huh.
Your mom
They were
fucked
fucking.
Neil Peart?
She might have. I don't know. She would have told me though. Is the thing. She would have bragged about that.
That's a, actually,
Would-
no, your mom
would
would have
he?
told you.
Yeah, she told me that she had sex with the guy from Red Hot Chili Peppers, the drummer, who looks like Will Ferrell.
No way.
Drummer?
The drummer from Red Hot Chili Peppers, who looks like, he looks like Will Ferrell. Forgetting his name.
Chad Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, Chad
Matt
Smith.
Smith, thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was born.
That's just so cool.
Not really.
You know
It's
what?
like
I
a
was
mid-band.
feeling
It's
like
'cause
I
your
want to
mom's
get the
like a-
runes,
like-
but
like-
it's
It's
like
a mid band.
I think I have
They
enough
were
to get
they're
the.
not very good.
I think I have enough to
ultimate,
get all the
like,
powers I
turbo
need.
wave.
So like,
You know?
And my mom's the ultimate
Oh,
term. No,
damn.
she's been radicalized.
oh
recently.
shit.
It was.
Because I
It was.
remember she had to like unfollow me on Twitter.
She unfollowed you because she
Oh.
didn't know she didn't understand what comics you were talking about, and it
Oh,
pissed her off.
Your mom.
It had nothing to do with your politics.
Okay, hold on. How old is your mom?
60.
Okay, so your mom's about the same age as my mom. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
my
my
mom was
mom had
born.
my
in-
dad had my fucking grandma had Twitter for a while, and she's like 70.
Why did Mima have Twitter? Why was she on there?
I don't know. She got the gram too.
No, my mom got radicalized because of Palestine.
That'll do it. Seeing a bunch of blown up kids will.
It's not
Well,
even
it was
having Twitter, it's just
specifically-
following Cole on Twitter. That's like.
No, she followed almost everyone here. Obviously, I don't think she followed you, unfortunately. But
Nope.
Damn, Stu, you gonna take that? You should go.
no, because she didn't know who Stu was. She would have totally followed Stu.
I don't expect a
A
woman
mob
my
follow.
mom's age to follow me on Twitter.
Have your parents
What
ever
was
watched the
getting out of that?
podcast?
Have my
Not
Oh, no,
you.
Stu's.
No,
Yeah,
Stu.
Stu's.
Yeah.
Did they? I don't think so.
Why not?
do your parents listen to the
I've
podcast?
actually, honestly,
They've-
I've
My
never-
mom's listened to a couple of the episodes. I know she's heard History of Spider-Man. And I think she's heard a couple of the early episodes, like the Wonder Woman one. And I think my dad listened to the Star Trek episodes.
the funny thing, I've kind of tried to not make it easy for them to find it, because I just don't want to be I don't want to be thinking about what my parents may or may not hear me say while recording.
I used to
You know
be
what?
like
In a
that
weird
for
way,
a while. and
it
then
kind of helps actually, because you start to I guess I've never been. Really, it was only Twitter and a few other podcast things I've done that she's heard, but I don't know, if you're going to say something stupid or something that might bother them, it makes you consider it a little bit, which might seem stressful, but it
Send them the Book
I'm
of
trying-
Henry commentary track.
it makes you think to yourself, if it's that funny, it's worth saying it, and so you kind of filter
Hashtag
out
dark
things.
woke mom.
To say?
maybe there's something to that, but I also don't want my dad going through the back catalog.
Yeah,
and
I was thinking
to talk
the
about
same
it.
thing, corny joke. At least,
Not that I said anything
oh shit!
mean, but
The-
just
I
don't
no.
want
get
Here's
that,
the thing. That
about
wasn't
being
even
a
I'm mad I
topic
got
of
hung. That was
conversation.
I
They
wasn't
just-
paying attention to the game and got oh shit.
they just listen. I don't think my parents have listened to like every episode. I know they listen to like a handful. It's fun to like. I feel like it works better if you like. I'm not saying you do, but if you like live with your parents, if you don't live with them, it's like a way of them like almost like keeping.
Yeah,
up
I think
with you.
yeah, it's definitely something that makes
Yeah.
more sense if you're
Yeah,
if you're
I mean,
not.
I'm sure they would give it a shot if.
They like hearing. I keep them updated about like the show news, and they always ask me how much money we're making.
Yeah, once in a while I tell them like, oh, we're up over this amount of money, and they always think that's really great. Like they're glad I do things.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know my little sister occasionally listens.
I know. She called me out for playing games on the podcast.
Yeah,
You had that
yeah.
covered.
She
I had
said
that
you
covered.
Give her the
You
edge.
do.
I'm sorry, Steve.
There was one I heard recently.
I tried.
I don't know,
to-
it was some random old episode that I put on at work, and in the middle of Stu trying to actually make a point, I forget what movie it was for.
Oh no, you sent this to me. I know what you're gonna say here.
No, I might not, or I might have said something else to you, but in the middle of Stu trying to make a point, you just kept interrupting and go, how do you like your steak? How do you eat
No,
your steak?
you sent this to me. I got
It was,
really
it
embarrassed.
was just, not only was it actively distracting, but it was also the fattest shit you could have said. It was so fucking you could have said anything else. You just keep going how do you like your steak? How do you eat your steak? It's mumbling, and you mumbled to yourself too. You're handicapped. You're actually embarrassed.
Yeah, that's why we had to stop smoking weed on the podcast.
That's also why you don't
That's why
listen to
we
your
can
own
smoke weed
episodes.
on these streams.
Oh,
yeah.
no, there was another one where you made a point, and it was in one of the X-Men ones. You made a point, and it was more so just about kind of the history of X-Men,
Yeah.
and then someone else tried to talk. I don't remember. Like I said, I was at work, so I was kind of doing 1,000 things at once. But you then interrupted them to make a bad joke, and then went, "Sorry, I'm high, but actually I have a good point," and then you made the same point again. Like you didn't add anything.
Oh my god. Yeah,
And
we
then
had to stop-
I think it was
we
no,
had to
you
do
know what?
that.
I think it was Nicole, because then when you were like, "Okay, Nicole, sorry, finish your point," Nicole went, "I don't remember."
I think
It was the
Nicole's
saddest
sister would win.
voice.
Oh man, I know. I vaguely remember this, which is fucked up. Yeah, no, we had to so you know, no more smoking, no more doing drugs on the podcast, except if it's like a really shitty episode.
Yeah,
Or
it's
not
like- I mean,
episode, but like movie pick. Like it's like good once in a while, you know, as a treat.
Yeah, like once in a while you have a chaos episode and you have like a movie and we just have nothing to say.
Yeah.
But like it's like doing like that's the thing. Like once in a while, like doing a bit or whatever, like derailing things is
Yeah.
funny. But it's like you gotta call your shot really carefully.
No, it's I realize that. Yeah, I think we've been better about all that though. I think we've
so,
genuinely
yeah.
we've locked in. This is Marvelous 2.0.
I should probably listen to
Well,
the
3.0,
episodes. I
'cause
don't want to hear
2.0 was you
myself
coming
talk
on.
and think, oh, I could have phrased that better. Oh,
Yeah, no, I will show other people the show and just like see like the reputation score go down as I recommend it. like just
No,
see.
I get that. No, it sucks hearing your own voice.
It does.
Like I can't do
I
it.
think my sister and Nicole's sister would probably get along.
I think
I don't know why they fight.
I think
Well, that's just what chat wants. Chat prefers violence. You know how chats are.
I felt really bad because one time I accidentally restarted the Plex server when Nicole's sister was on there, and I like personally reached out to her. I was like, I am so sorry, because it was Godzilla -1, and I guess like she was like really bummed out that she didn't get to see Godzilla -1 in theaters, and then like I got like the like Turbo Deluxe like 4K fuck you copy, and she's streaming it, and she's like 10 minutes in. That's like right when the movie like starts to really kick in, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta restart the Plex server to like do a Windows update or something. And then I didn't realize that Nicole's sister was on there, and I was like, I blew it.
Cole, can you give me a ballpark estimate? How many people use your Plex server? Because I know.
A day? It's usually the most I've ever seen on it at a single point in time has been like 6 people. There's a total of like I want to say like 45 people on there, probably less, probably closer to 30 if I pruned inactive accounts of like people that haven't logged in once, or like a couple people have duplicate accounts on there. I know. One of them's like my boss, at the movie theater that's still on there because I'm a fucking homie.
Didn't you not like that manager, or?
I didn't like her as a manager as much as I liked her as a person.
Okay, that
as
makes
like a
sense.
friend. Yeah, like they were, and to be fair, there was a lot of stuff in their way
That was not
making
their
them,
fault.
like,
Yeah.
it was not their fault exactly. It was like people like higher up in the organization that were like, for example, like preventing me from getting a raise. Like we had a couple disagreements about stuff, especially like scheduling and stuff. But like, it's at the end of the day, she was a YN. You know, she was a real gangster who kept me from being homeless while I was in New Mexico.
Is there anything
yeah.
now that you've been gone long enough? Is there anything you're missing about that place?
No, but I am actually finally able to eat popcorn again. I have to put a bunch of bullshit faggot seasoning so I can like distract myself from it. Like I've been doing like avocado oil and like garlic, like freshly ground garlic and like cumin and coriander.
How do you feel about like candy
and
popcorn, like with some caramel?
I
and
don't like it.
chocolate?
I
love that
I
stuff.
like a caramel, like a store-bought caramel. This is maybe my most like weird opinion. I don't like most freshly made like sweet popcorn.
I agree completely. I feel like
unless it's like made from scratch. Like my mom used to like do like almost like mutual aid but for candy, where she would like every Christmas she would bake like a huge box of like candy for everyone, like all of the people we knew in the neighborhood, and then we would go out and distribute it. And part of that was she would do like a caramel fudge popcorn, and that shit slapped. that shit slapped, especially because it was like made from scratch. But like the store bought, like, or not the store bought, the like movie theater shit, where it's like chocolate syrup and fucking and like special sweet butter. It's like I hate that shit. Get it out of here. I do like kettle corn though. I do like a fresh kettle corn.
Yeah.
I actually prefer kettle corn to like just straightforward salty popcorn.
I grew up. We had a popcorn air popper, and so I never had kettle corn, never had microwave popcorn. My mom air popped all our popcorn and then used, actually in our household, margarine usually and seasoning salt.
Oh, that sounds good actually. The seasoning salt.
That's how I grew up. That's how I grew up eating popcorn. And
my mom would
preferred
usually
popcorn
make it in like a
although
big.
I really like caramel popcorn.
I like how
cast iron.
the Dishonored one, like Capital Castle, has like the Castlevania iconic like clock tower
yeah.
separated from the rest of the thing.
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at the size of that fucking moon.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Well,
Yeah,
this
that's
isn't
crazy.
Earth, so you can do goofy shit like that.
Yeah. Oh no! It's not a criticism. It's an artistic choice I like. But it's just
Yeah.
like, look at the size of that thing. He's a big boy.
Yeah, no, I'm big and I'm getting back into popcorn finally. I've actually gone to the movie theaters for fun a couple of times. I kind of want to go again.
How self-conscious are you about making a mess when you go there?
What?
How
Oh, I'm
self-
so well. One, I'm assuming because I'm going to like hipster repertory theaters now, that everyone just knows that that they're dealing with, you know, microfilm Twitter celebrity Race Play Shorty, and that they're recording everything that I do. So I make sure that I am never caught lacking being rude to a server or not depositing my trash, because I know that they'll be like, this fat retard was on Letterboxd the whole time. And during the movie, when they were supposed to be watching fucking like Den of Thieves 2 at a theater where there's a $35 plain burger.
Should I watch Den of Thieves?
I liked the first one. Emily didn't like it, but I liked it.
I don't
Should
know.
I
I've been,
watch
like,
the new
saw
Daredevil?
I saw it on your Plex, and I was like kind of considering it because I'm a pig that likes like slot movies.
I like it because it's like Heat if it was even more evil. Like if there wasn't even like because like Al Pacino's character in Heat's like just as bad, but like they both kind of top out at like have a weird code of honor. This is Heat if both of them were like scumbags that scream at their wives in public.
That's kind of cool, actually.
It's like it's awesome. It's like at one point like it's because they don't want to, they do the Heat thing of like only having like two action scenes, you know, like, and then like just a bunch of minor, you know, tense moments that perhaps lead to weapons being drawn. And one of them is just like 50 Cent's daughter has to like go to prom and they have to like threaten her boyfriend.
You mean 50 Cent's son's
No,
daughter?
50 Cent's daughter. 50 Cent.
No,
is
50 Cent's not in the movie.
He's in the movie.
No, his son is.
It's not. That's not his son.
That is literally his son.
That's not 50 Cent's son.
That is 50 Cent's son.
That's not him, dude. I recognize what 50 Cent looks like. He has those big, huge. I can't say big, huge lips. I really can't.
No, you can't.
Is his son named Porter?
That's not 50 Cent's son. You're thinking of Ice Cube's son. He's the main guy in the movie.
I had that realization halfway through, but I had to like stand my ground. I had to just keep saying it was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I hate you.
I
I
respect.
I could be.
Is Ice Cube's son named Ice Crush?
No, dude, it's weird. His name is like, but his name is like Ice Cube Jr., but it's like Ice Cube's government name.
It's like no, it's O'Shea Jackson. That's what
Oh wait, no, you're right. It is. He's always like doing like black women clapbacks on Twitter.
He's cool. I like O'Shea Jackson. He's in King of Monsters, which fucking stinks balls. But
Yes,
he's
that
pretty
movie
funny.
does.
Oh my god, wait, fuck, this guy's trying to stab me because I don't want to give him weed.
Actually,
King of
speaking
Monsters
of
is,
movies, I have a.
I'm sorry, you go.
No, you're good. You go. It's your
I
shit.
was just gonna say, that movie sucks because it's like there is a lot of genuine love and care to the monster stuff in that movie, but it's all shot like shit, and the human stuff is maybe the dumbest human plot in a Godzilla movie.
It's the human stuff is
Really saying something.
Yes.
yeah is mind-numbingly stupid. I will say it's one of the it's like there's a certain like subcategory of movie to me that's called like it's like YouTube movie, like movies you just watch the clips of on YouTube and that's all the film really ever
Oh,
needs to be.
Passengers.
Passengers. No, for me it's for me it's definitely that King of Monsters, like the scene when Rodan shows up, or like the King Ghidorah scenes, like yeah, like I'll look those up on YouTube, but that's the peak. It's not gonna go anymore from there.
It's like when we used to get high in your Discord and just watch the Avengers trailer set to 9 Inch Nails.
Oh my god, don't make me pull that up again, because it's the Avengers trailer and then there's the Captain America trailer set to Tool.
The Tool, yeah. It's like a vision of a better world.
It's like
Bye-bye.
It's like if Feige had
Okay, I'm not quick saving this time. Oh, maybe I am.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you might have to.
It's so over.
You've got
Culver's
the skip.
chat,
You
it's
can just
done.
skip past all these guys and go to your objective.
I know, I'm just taking things slow.
Oh, and then the other, sometimes we would throw in the mix the Watchmen trailer set to that Smashing Pumpkins song.
Yeah, no, that one's
the
cool.
end
You
is
were
the beginning is the end.
yeah, which I remember watching on my Dark
Am I
Knight
supposed to
DVD.
be here? Am I supposed
I
to
would
be able
loop
to
the
be
DVD
here?
just to watch that trailer.
No.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I'm walking on.
I would do that for the trailer for Republic Commando that came with my copy of the
let's
Gendy
just see what
Tarkovsky
happens if we
Star
keep
Wars.
going out.
That's kind of hype. I would do that with another movie I
Yeah,
would
we're gonna
rewatch
have to-
so I could see the trailer for is I loved seeing the Looper trailer on my Raid Blu-ray that my mom got me as a kid. There was a Looper trailer and I'd watch it like crazy. I'm not even like a huge Looper fan.
No, sometimes it's a trailer that just gets me like that, though.
Can I be like I've had that semi-recently with fuck, what was the movie? It wasn't a good movie either.
is such a goated YouTube movie.
What's a good YouTube movie?
I used to get really excited.
And S-I-N-E.
It's probably
You've been
because
getting like progressively quieter as the stream's gone on. I don't know if you're moving farther from your mic or...
Okay, let me turn up my gain a little bit. My mic might be a little far. How's this? Is this too loud, chat? Chat?
Another trailer that grabbed me as a youth was it's probably because I went to the movies a lot around this time, was the Oblivion trailer.
Ooh, that one's good.
We should do
The-
Oblivion, Stu.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I've never seen that. I was always kind of curious about it.
It's
Yeah,
actually
not-
not bad.
Oh, I thought. Oh, you
Pretty
mean
decent,
a
yeah.
movie called Oblivion? Okay.
It's
Yeah,
from
no, I
from
wanna-
the guy who did Tron Legacy.
I kind of want to
It's-
do that, like the genre I can only describe as like guy who did Tron Legacy slop, which is
Well,
like
no,
that.
By the way,
Well,
I have not
you know what it
watched
is?
the trailer for
'cause
that
I'm not
new
done.
Tron.
Like,
How bad is
you
it?
know what else is that? You know what else is that movie?
Hmm.
John Carter at Once.
I love that movie.
Is guy who is like fan of Tron Legacy slop. It's like the exact kind of guy who sees Tron Legacy and is like, that was pretty good. Is the same guy who like would be into like the John Carter film.
Do you
or,
think?
like,
Wait, does iRobot fit in that?
Yes,
I feel
iRobot does fit.
Because
in
I feel
that.
like iRobot. That's one that I've been getting.
What's the like apocalypse
movie-
Will Smith
that movie
movie
fucking
that's like an
sucks.
adaptation of an old sci-fi story? I Am Legend. Is I Am Legend that?
I Am Legend.
I Am
It's
Legend.
like that like depends. If you're like that's like the old school version of that guy who's like also really into like he was like an unironic, like the last thing he tops out at is unironic, like I was into Sucker Punch before it was cool shit.
No, see.
What's?
Oh god.
I hate
no,
that
I
Sucker
don't think
Punch
it's that.
is cool.
I do think
Like-
that guy.
That's like the OG Zack Snyder guy who thinks that the DC movies were like a betrayal.
So, you know what? To me, Sucker Punch, that was a movie that the only person I knew who liked it was my first girlfriend.
No, dude, the Huzz love that.
No, yeah, that is one.
We should,
Every-
how have we
every-
not
every
done
girl
Sucker
who-
Punch yet for the
I've
show?
been thinking about it off and on for years, actually. Very weird movie.
It's
Yeah.
so it's
That
trying.
is one though where I'll say that's another. I'll look up the trailer. This is
That's
Sucker Punch.
Zack Snyder's got a lot of those
There's
movies.
two amazing trailers. It has the teaser trailer set to
Yeah.
Crab House by Lords of Acid, and then it has the main trailer, which has Silver Sun pickups in it, and When the Levee Breaks, which is like when you're 12 years old and you're wearing a tap out shirt, the hardest thing you've ever seen.
That movie, I feel like, was the movie that started the now 2-decade-long trend of fucking the slow, ominous cover of like an alt rock song. Like that had the
It's
Where's
funny
My
because
Mind
it's that
cover.
it's like a, but that's the thing is it's a reverse where it's like it's in the movie and not the trailers. Where like now it's
in the
kind
movie
of
and not the
reversed.
trailers. But that was the first place I heard that, and I think that was like the start of it. I think that's what made it a trend.
I can definitely.
Are you saying Snyder was the blueprint?
Sorry, guy.
I think the you know what trailer I think also really played a role though outside of Sucker Punch. I don't know which one came out first. I could be wrong. I might be having my dates confused. But I remember famously people loved the trailer for The Social Network, and the trailer for that is like a choir cover.
Yeah, agreed.
By Radiohead.
That's where I would posit that's where that.
Because that's like I remember the trailer was huge, and that has like the sad, slowed down alt rock cover.
Andy, are you still carrying this guy around?
I'm a creep.
Which then Gunn would rip off in a stupider way.
That's kind of crazy that like how many of those moments that Snyder has of just like shit you consume best in like YouTube shorts, or just watching the YouTube video on your phone.
Is so good on TikTok.
Yeah, it's like
the Watchmen movie rocks on TikTok, dude.
I know what you mean, because it's like just the other day I was like, fuck, dude, I kind of want to watch the first flight scene in Man of Steel, but
No,
like,
you
just
don't.
that moment.
No, I've
I
had
do.
multiple times where I'm like,
No, I mean,
really wanna...
I'm talking the game.
Oh,
Because the guy went, I know you're here.
because they quote All-Star Superman.
I've multiple times wanted. I've not wanted to. Multiple times have watched the scene in
Motherfucker.
the opening fight in Watchmen where the comedian gets killed. I'll just watch
Oh,
that on
Or
YouTube.
just the times they are changing montage. That's a good montage right there.
Yeah, I know that one's really. I just wish that was like a short film even.
Yeah,
that
that should be the whole movie, and then you're like, wow, that was fucking great. Like, oh my god.
Well, I
that
just
was
genuinely
awesome.
died
And
on that one, so.
And then you have to watch like
I
2
love
and a
how much
half
shit
more
he
hours
makes
of that
canon
shit.
too in that scene. Like he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, comedian did kill JFK. That wasn't just like a throwaway line. He did it.
Yeah, Hooded Justice was that German guy.
But it just was a German guy. That other girl definitely wasn't lesbian. She had
It's
bodies.
like left ambiguous. Well, because that's one of the things where it's like, yeah, Snyder didn't understand that Rorschach is like half of the shit that he says about the other.
Well, he's
Yeah,
like,
it's like tabloid rumor mill shit.
Yeah,
and
no,
that-
the best one, my favorite, is do you guys know the Ozymandias Easter egg in the Watchmen movie?
Yes. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna
the
say
one
it
where-
real quick.
where-
I'm gonna say it real
where-
quick.
Yeah.
Let me say it.
Yeah.
So obviously in the comic, there's the part where Rorschach just says that Ozymandias is possibly homosexual, and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no reason for him to say that. He just says it because Ozymandias is like clean and put
Yeah.
together. Like he's just it's like old school homophobia.
Yeah,
But
he doesn't have a
Snyder-
beard.
Yeah, Snyder read that literally. So in the movie, when they hack into Ozymandias' computer, there's a file that says "boys" on it, and it's the funniest fucking thing. He's so cool.
It's so funny because he didn't understand that. He didn't understand that any of the stories of the golden age heroes were supposed to be kind of not duplicit in how they were told to you. Like they're not supposed to be 100% accurate.
Well, because it's like it's this guy's like memory
Kenneth
that's
Anger,
also trying to
Hollywood
like.
Babylon.
Yeah. No, exactly. It's like yeah, he didn't understand that we're not supposed to be entirely sure if they're telling the truth.
Yeah, it was why would they? Like it's part of like. It's like it's their old kind of older failing memory, but also it's just simply the fact that they're gonna glam it up a bit, especially for a book too. Like anything that's taken specifically from the Red Hood or under the hood.
It's almost made explicit with the first Silk Spectre, where she's like the past keeps on getting brighter because it's like
Wait, I
kind
turned
of
this
only
thing off.
remember the fun
No, that
fun
was something
anecdotes.
Oh, God
you
damn
know?
it.
Yeah,
It's
then
like
all
you only
then all
remember the
terrible
marketing
parts.
bits.
Yeah, all the terrible
Yeah.
parts you want to just kind of gloss it up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's no, I
pre-ordered. I didn't pre-order it, but I ordered the first half of Promethea.
Yeah, the main reason I'm being so
And
slow
that,
and
too.
kind of precautious too is
Have
because
you
I
read
want to make sure I
Jerusalem yet?
try and get the runes.
I have not.
You got it.
It's real
Joe
good.
put me on Jerusalem. Joe was like red pilling me on that, and I finally got around to it. And you got it.
It's worth the time that you will spend reading it, which granted is a lot of time, but it's worth that
Honestly, I
time.
feel like
I need to
maybe
read
I'm
that.
like a psychopath when it comes to reading, and it's maybe it's just like the way Alan Moore writes. But I don't know. It didn't. It's huge, but it didn't feel like.
Oh no,
it
it
was
doesn't
pretty-
feel huge, but it still takes.
It's
like,
quick to no, but like it's quick to go through to me.
Is there
like, I
like an
don't know.
audiobook for it?
Yeah, there is. It's
Yeah,
like
definitely.
I think it's like over 24 hours long.
Let's
Okay,
do it.
I think the alarm
Who's it
wasn't
narrated
active.
by? Is it narrated by?
I think
Moore?
it's by Moore, yeah.
I would
Oh,
have
that would
checked
be-
because
I'm
I want to see if it's on
I'm
Spotify.
straight up gooning my shit right now.
I want to see if it's on Spotify.
Audiobook bay.
Jerusalem audiobook. Wait! Ah!
You didn't see
So help me
none.
God, you say any name other than Alan Moore.
I gotta finish Promethea.
Prometheus
Oh,
is
dude,
good.
Prometheus is so good. I'm not even kidding. When I had to leave the show temporarily, to go visit my parents in California, I straight up cried on the plane. Almost cried on the plane back because I was reading that and I was like, holy shit.
Okay, so I just looked at the audiobook. It is 60 hours.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
I love it.
Holy
That's
God.
an
The
investment.
introduction is an hour.
Who reads it?
Pretty sure it's Alan Moore himself.
I need confirmation. I will re-up my
I'm
Spotify
looking
right
at, oh no, it's narrated by Simon Vance.
now. JD Vance.
I'm gonna look up who Simon Vance
It
is.
just seems like Alan Moore. Please say thank you. Please say thank you to DC
Ooh,
Comics.
no, wait, that's the guy who did the Dune audiobook too. Wait, no, this guy's good. I like his voice. He's got a good voice.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but it's not the wizard.
it needs to be Moore's just unintelligible.
I would
scrawl.
love to hear Moore's voice, but Simon Vance, I fuck with him.
Also, more people should get on EA and Sinclair. This fucking like basically Slow Chocolate Autopsy was like more or less like the origin of most of the ideas of Jerusalem.
Is he the guy? Is he the guy who did the book that From Hell's on based on as well?
No.
Mate, no, because Ian Sinclair is he's a buddy of Moore's who was like writing
Okay,
a lot of.
that's
He was
one
a
of
novelist, but he was
the-
writing a lot
He
of
shows
similar
up
stuff.
basically.
Yeah,
as
but there's the
himself
guy.
in
The guy
third
who writes
volume of-
the. Is he the same guy who wrote the Hawksmoor book?
No, that's
think
different.
so.
No, that's a different.
But he is also like in that like the psychogeography London history guys. Like he is like in that kind of school. I think
Yeah.
I finished down really.
Because I know Moore was also friends with the guy who wrote Hawksmoor, and like because I remember someone tried to accuse him. It was really funny. It might have been my goat, Grant Morrison. It might have been another one of my goat's Joe Biden moments.
I like the way those guys fight. I don't know.
I like the way
They
that
got
I think he accused him of plagiarizing the book that he like samples like and he was like boys with the guy and he's like, yeah, we were like working on them together.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like
And if you need
Weird.
another reason to read Slow Chocolate Autopsy, it's got Dave McKeon illustrations in it.
I'm trying to find a copy on LibGen and I couldn't. At least not email.
I mean,
For Hawksmoor?
No,
For
about
Slow
Slow
Chocolate
Chocolate
for slow
Autopsy.
chocolate autopsy, dear.
No, I have a copy of it, but it might be one of those ones like my.
I found a internet archive of it. If
Yeah, I
that
imagine there's
interests
probably
you.
some scans around.
Do you
Yeah,
do you
it's
want
probably
that?
PDFs. No, I'm sure
Okay.
I can find it. I wanted an EPUB so I could read it on my e-reader, but I guess that would
It's
ridiculous.
ridiculous. Stupid rats.
Which I wasn't thinking
Plague.
What kind of e-reader do you use, if I may ask?
Bunch of
of. I have a
crap.
photo.
I actually,
Ooh, like
I just
those.
got. It's not an e-reader, but Emily won an iPad.
Oh,
Like, got a free iPad. Like, genuinely.
like
Emily,
she was in a
Emily got
raffle or something?
Yeah, it was for a work event. It was for.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm saying
iPads
you
are-
won a free iPad. Exactly.
Can you tell Emily to say hi?
Bozo says hi. But yeah, no, Emily won a free iPad, and I've been getting on the e-reader grind.
No, I got an iPad recently as well, actually, and I haven't read like books on it. I've just been reading picture books because I'm a
Yeah.
baby.
No, same. They look so much
it's
better.
decimated by, like, I'm burning through
Only
them.
reached the
I'm
second
burning through
room by
them.
going
It's
through
crazy.
the tower.
I was
Okay,
reading-
thank you. That's
I
very
have-
useful. I appreciate that.
I genuinely can't read on my phone anymore because it's like, oh, I have to I feel like I need reading glasses. when
No,
I'm
wait,
on my phone now.
I feel like an ogre. I feel stupid. It's like,
Yeah, it's like
can't.
I'm like zooming in and like hunched over like an ape.
Yeah, no,
Almost-
I couldn't even do it before, really.
Yeah.
I had to give up after a while on the phone, and I switched exclusively to PC. But then, even PC like hurts my eyes, and I'm like, I gotta
I
get
don't
my.
like PC. There's just something that feels off about not reading it on something that like mirrors the. Unless like I guess I could do like vertical monitor maybe.
No,
just
that's
feels,
still
something feels
it's
wrong.
vertical monitor. I feel like Moses. I don't not Moses.
So I don't know who
That
plays
was-
the
yeah.
Lord Regent,
My dad-
but
my dad does
whoever is doing
vertical
the
monitor.
voice direction for
Your dad
Dishonored
would.
1 feels like they told him to go very like Mark Hamill on
But
this for
yeah,
some reason.
continue, Bozo.
Yes. As you
Oh,
wish, Lord.
no, I had to stop because with the PC because it's something about the just PC monitors in general. Maybe it's just my monitor specifically, but like it really hurts my eyes after a while.
Uh-huh.
Like I have to look away or like squint
The
or
brightness
Harry,
might be
what do you
too
mean?
high
Did Emily
or,
meet
Or
Inspector
sometimes
Gadget?
too low, actually.
too
Like,
low for the
yeah.
ambient lighting? Yeah.
that honestly might be it. I fucked with the
should just-
brightness on this thing too much.
But yeah,
Do you
like
have,
when I
like how much ambient lighting do you have when you're doing
when I have the iPad going, when I'm reading comics on the, I feel like I'm in Star Trek. I feel like I'm like, oh, someone handed me I'm Captain Picard, and some nigga just handed me a fucking a tablet that I have to sign with a pen for some reason. You know, like
Oh,
they
yeah,
bust
actually
out
just
the
changed.
pads
I
and-
changed my monitor thing a little bit. It actually feels a lot better.
You changed
Yeah.
the monitor orientation.
Also, like, just, like, I mean, I use C-Display EXE, and I've just got, like, my default zoom levels dialed in, so I don't have to strain my eyes. And I just go in and out with zoom level based on, like, just the panel size.
There's some
That's
comics
right. Yeah,
I can read on computer. Like, I feel like something that's, like, I don't want to be mean, but, like, not as good as, like, something that I would want to read on my phone or on my, or, like, in
No,
a
I get it.
seated
Like, that's like the
position.
difference between stuff I have to watch on my big TV and stuff I can watch on my computer monitor in bed.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like I read most of Sunstone on my computer. And I
Let's
actually kind of like
go.
that. I need to
Most of the
finish
Oh, I
time,
read a little bit of that, but I didn't stick with it.
I like that's some
it's
some
crazy
good,
that it's made by like a cis guy.
it was
It's
crazy that
amazing.
it's
Well,
made by
to be
this
fair,
guy
his bi wife is like the co-writer on it, so he
and that too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a get out of jail card for him. I
I
think.
was about to say he's got the perfect get out of jail free card on that one.
I love
But
I love
also-
leading guy. Oh no, probably should.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say I love leading guys on.
Leading
Me
guys
too.
on, yeah.
No, I'm really good at
Ooh,
that.
little Anthony, you're such a little tease.
What's
I'm
the like
Shut up.
website in the that like Omegle or something that you would just random like video chat rooms join in?
Oh yeah, Omegle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm constantly joining
roulette.
that and doing shenanigans.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I
no, I
wouldn't mind
I
having
liked-
a tablet for PDFs and comics.
liked
It's
I
also- it's-
genuinely enjoyed
Oh, you like
Sunstone.
Sunstone?
Yeah, that was some good. That and like Baldur's Gate 3 are like Wokino. They're like it's like, oh, you guys
You know
popped
what's real
off and I
Wokino?
love Thrown Out.
No, you know what's real Wokino, and I'm bringing
Pit.
it back because I've been wanting to talk. Yeah, the pit.
Pit, yeah.
I need
Pit
to
made
watch
me-
that.
I'm one episode away from where I'm with her. Sure. Like this.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The
It's
pit,
so.
the pit and Baldur's Gate 3 are the things where it's like, oh, I don't actually hate like progressive ideas. I just hate like people that are annoying and bad at writing them.
Oh yeah, especially. Oh no. Oh my god. Especially for like the pit, because the pit is able to make that like. I think of like the masking subplot. I don't want to give too much of it away because I don't know who's seen it or who doesn't, or who hasn't.
I saw someone on Twitter getting. Well, it was a classic thing. It was like a guy everyone could have easily ignored became the main character because.
Oh, are you talking about the guy who got mad at the PPE or whatever?
That was
Yeah.
so funny because like real doctors were chiming in and being like, we don't use PPE anymore.
Yeah, he was just saying like, well, you fucking should. like, no, because the thing is they do PPE in the scenes that take place during like when at the height of COVID and like
Yeah.
when like, but they don't need to really.
Oh, the
anymore.
COVID flashbacks are so fun because it looks like an SCP Foundation thing.
No, yeah, when the COVID flashbacks happen, my heart rate goes up. Like,
It's like genuinely scary.
No, it's horrifying. There's one. I'll DM it to you later, or we just talk about it after. That's specifically like the way Noah Wiley, the way he like his voice cracks in it, makes me like actually shiver. But no,
It's like- It's like, oh wait, trauma's real.
Yeah, no, the episode where the two parents get into a fight over the masking or whatever.
Uh-huh.
That one specifically where I was like, oh wait, I could see how you could write this to be the worst possible, like almost like just ranting to the audience basically. But they make it work because they make both parents kind of annoying.
Yeah.
To where it's like, yeah, they just would naturally like chickens egg each other on until one pecks at the other. It's cool. Dr. Langdon innocent. All I gotta say on that.
Free Dr. Langdon, for real.
He is like Vegeta.
No, genuinely, I think the show works because it has like a Dragon Ball like take on watching like characters grow. And it's the same thing that ER. I started watching ER, and I was like, oh, this is like medical Dragon Ball because it's like we're watching, like Noah Wild
This
character.
is kind of insane though.
Like-
ER
like-
actually gets crazy.
Yeah, it's great because it's like we're watching Noah Wild's character, and like he's like a student. He's like Baby Goku of medicine.
He
And
pretty
you
much
have-
is like.
Yeah, you have,
Goku
like,
by
the-
pit
the-
too. Well, because
Yeah.
I don't know how. I read somewhere that the pit was initially supposed to be like a sequel.
It's supposed to be a
ER.
sequel. Yeah. In fact, there's a bunch of callbacks I noticed, like from.
But I mean, obviously he's not playing.
Is it in
You
what
know,
what
Yeah.
state is the ER supposed to be in then?
ER Chicago.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
How many seasons is ER?
ER
15.
is 15 seasons. I'm on
Jesus
season
fucking
2.
Christ.
I dip out by season 6 is what I dip
Six?
out.
When does George Clooney leave?
I think like season 5.
Oh, okay. At least
It's
I have a
crazy
couple
that
more.
you're all
Stick-
watching the TV shows that were on in the background while I was playing with Hot Wheels at like age 6.
No, there's like genuine art. It's kind of fucked up because it's like I'm seeing like
The
It's like
fucking
artistry
there's
here.
everyone
There's,
talks about the
No,
helicopter
I
scene.
believe it. It's just like a little like I imagine that's how my parents feel when I'm like, oh man, I started watching some show from 1972.
Start watching Columbo.
No,
Yeah,
my mom actually gets mad, or not mad, but she gets annoyed because I'll be like, especially when I was like an annoying teenager who was like just getting into movies. I remember vividly when I was like 12 going up to her and be like, Mom, have you ever heard of this guy John Waters? And like I said it in a really smuggy way, and she was like, yeah, I've heard of him. Like he was like huge, like it's that.
He was on
kind
The
of feeling,
Simpsons.
like, this- he was on The Simpsons. Actually, my mom didn't watch The Simpsons.
That's
Not
weird.
a Simpsons.
I like his Simpsons episode. It's very
I
charming.
think it's so cute.
I've actually also never seen The Simpsons. Me and your mom.
I love his rule.
Every
though.
time you say that, Stu dies a little inside.
I was about to say.
I-
Simpsons
there is-
never
you should
seen
watch
The
There is
Simpsons
one
outright,
episode
that's
that I'm
crazy.
going. There is one episode I'm going to watch at some point, and that's the one that's like a giant throwback to like 70s DC war comics from like season 2 or something like that.
Oh, is that the Flying Hellfish one?
Something
Yeah.
like that.
No, that's
yeah,
from
I don't
season
remember the
8.
name.
That's from season 8. Yeah, that I really like that episode.
That's
I
the
like,
only one I'm gonna watch, and it's just because I have that kind of autism. And
Why not watch like classic like Marge and the Monorail?
Our residents, cock shotgun, are trying to nap. Well, that's
You watch Marge and
that's
the
one of my
Monorail,
all-time
you can
favorites.
watch the I forgot the name of the episode, but the chili one. I like that one a lot.
Same season, actually.
That's pretty much my favorite season. It's the only ones I like vividly remember.
You know what's my favorite? Maybe my favorite episode from that season, the Prohibition one.
That one's really good.
That one's. I love Rex Banner, and it's like, yeah, that's such a fucking.
You're dropping fucking straight truth nukes, Andy.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm listening.
In America, this is what is referred to as a truth nuclear bomb.
Let's talk about iShow speed. Let's make this an iShow speed.
Okay, actually, I have a genuine conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
I think there's that shot of iShow Speed cradling the robot that's like people are like, oh, that looks like the scene from Superman. Like, I'm like 50% like that's like some weird kind of viral marketing.
I don't think so. It does look exactly like it, but I don't think so. I think this is one where you just have to say to yourself, Oswald, it was just Oswald who did it, man.
Is this Oswald that did it?
Oswald, man, there's no grand story to this one. I think it just happens to look like that in the
I don't know, dude. It's like exact. That's the weird thing.
It is weird, but also Oswald just did it, man.
Yeah, no, you might be right on that because it could be like the.
It could also be like how Hitler did go to Argentina. We found out today.
It could also be he did.
Well,
No,
the CIA were unsure about it, basically.
Yeah,
There's a non-zero.
They basically said they don't know.
There's a non-zero because basically they were never able to properly ID him on the teeth they found, so they're not actually sure. But like there was a guy who kind of looked like Hitler palling around in the early '60s, and
I mean, it is weird how like there are parts. I mean, like, I will say the one time I ever like raised an eyebrow was
Check
how,
under
like,
everything. You last saw me on the fucking balconies.
was the fucking the you know, like the Metropolis thing, right? With like in Argentina.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's stuff like that. It's like, oh, that is kind of weird, huh? But also it was just Oswald.
This whole place is gone to
That's
the
crazy.
hounds.
Guess I gotta wait for them to calm down.
You know what the other
Hey!
I will find you.
Nice achievement, good job.
Don't make me call the city
Got a
watch.
prowler on
What are you saying, Will?
I actually lost my train of thought. And
What about some
I'm
stupid comic book bullshit?
I'm drinking Costco beer right now.
Let's
Costco
go.
brand beer.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Let's talk about some stupid comic book bullshit. Andy, what comics have you been reading?
Almost none. I'm gonna get caught up with the Ultimates this week. All
Yeah,
right.
you're gonna watch Ultimate Black Panther. You're gonna read Ultimate Black Panther, your favorite.
Can I be real? I tried reading that one. I couldn't get past.
I made it
pages.
about
I
5
gotta be honest,
issues
kinda
in.
It's kind of a bummer that there's like both of the like big like alt universe like capital B Black series are just dog shit.
Oh,
Like it sucks, dude. Like it.
come
on.
Cole, I would just like to say that panel you
I'll write to
posted
her
from
again.
Absolute
She has to
Green
see
Lantern.
this. We got
I assume
something
that's what you're referring to.
Yeah.
Where it's like the mechs in Afghanistan, and she's like morally pontificating about that. I'm very excited for you to.
Oh no,
re-get-
that's a different Green Lantern.
Okay.
That's the original one of that character. That's also bad. That they for some reason were like, let's make her the main Green Lantern of the Absolute Universe. Even though like every other one has been like, what's the most basic form of the character? But then let's just do it a little weird.
Yeah.
I think a part. Do you think? Oh, you go.
I was just gonna say my reaction to seeing you talking about that panel was I can't wait for you to
Shark, we got a prowler.
finally read Get a Robo this year because that was my recommendation. It's gonna be you're gonna go I'm excited for you to read that.
I'm also excited to read it.
Are you? What? By the way, what was on that list? What was the most recent thing you finished? Did you finish Claymore? Or...
I didn't finish. It's like 27 volumes.
Okay.
It's like I've read
I get that.
I've read like 18 of them.
That's enough.
Like,
you did say like 100 like issues or volumes, Matt. Like you did set a limit, so I think you've gone over that. What do you got left? Just curious on.
I got a couple.
I figure, we're still in
lie.
April, so I just want to know what the.
I am, I think, ahead of the pace here. I might be a little bit behind. I haven't read anything in maybe a month. That's not it. Okay.
You got this.
I'm looking at it. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. So I'm like about a month behind, I guess. But I did all of those in like January. So I'll probably just do them in like batches of 3s every couple months. Kind of bat them out there. I haven't been reading a lot. I read a little bit of some weird Western tales. And then that's been about it for the last couple days.
Someone get over here, boss.
It's not that bad, though.
That's not that bad. Yeah, we take those.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I've been,
I realized that somehow I didn't get an issue of Ultimate Spider. I don't know how the fuck it happened. I think it's because there was like a couple weeks ago, and I think it was an Ultimate Spider-Man week, where, and I straight up thought when this happened. So I go to the comic book store.
Peace mode.
I'm like, hey, like orders for me, like, hey, can I get my stuff? He'll put it out there. And there, I when I sorted through the stack, I genuinely thought, like, did I get doxxed? Like, did something happen? Because there was, in my little pull stack there for that week, there was a copy of the newest issue of Miles Morales Spider-Man. And I was like, is someone pulling a joke on me? Like, is someone fucking with me in real life? But then it just turns out that there's a kid whose name is like one letter off from mine, who's like, he just buys every Spider-Man book.
God damn it.
That's
He
cute.
put it in my box by accident. And I was like, oh shit, well, we better make sure this guy gets his Miles. And he was like, and then the guy at the comic store is like, are you sure? I thought you liked Miles. I was like, I don't think I do, but...
Something
yeah,
about you just screams Miles. There's some kind of connection.
No, it wasn't that. No, it was like, because I get a lot of Spider books. I picked up a lot of Spider-Man trades there, so I was like,
is Ultimate Spider-Man like good? Because
yes.
I really haven't read it.
It's not great. It's just really good. Like it's like a nice inside the park, like 8 out of 10 on a really good day, I think. Like it starts off really
all the only
strong.
people I see talk about it are people who I think are kind of fascist.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about
sort of like a Jeff Johns American, like a hype beast and aura American.
Which
I
Ultimate
see, okay.
are you talking about?
Spidey.
Well, I mean the new one
Ultimate
or the
Spidey.
original?
The
Ultimate
new
Spidey.
one. I like the original.
I like that it's taking more chances than I thought it would. Like, because you're right, the premise does seem like very almost like fascist, where it's like we're like doing like the Reichstag fire for Spider-Man.
He's
you know?
married.
Like,
he has children. Cause like it's
he's
like
married now, by
every
the fucking
really
blood.
annoying guy on comics Twitter has like a picture of like bearded Peter like
yeah,
with his
it's
beautiful
like-
hot redhead
it's like
wife
he's
that
married,
loves having sex with him.
now. He's got pussy, and like there is an element of that. Don't get me wrong, but also it's just genuinely doing like a fun little randomizer for like the true Spider. It's like, what if True Spider-Man was back, but also it got a little weird with it. Like it's taking more chances than I thought it would with that premise.
Would you call it one of Hickman's weaker books?
I would say it's about in the middle for Hickman for me. Like it doesn't have the ecstatic heights of his best stuff, but it also just feels like a good Hickman comic. It's a nice like just oh we're seeing a big swing and a good follow through on it. You know, like it's not like Krakoa where he like cut and ran, or like
Why did he get kicked off of X-Men, or did he
I
just
don't think
leave?
anyone. I've heard multiple conflicting things from like he got kicked off to he left, he quit. I have not heard like a true version of events.
Cause like that one just Krakoa. It's hard to I'm trying to get some people to read the Krakoa arc, but it is kind of hard. Where it's like, yeah, it just kind of dies.
Yeah,
Like,
it does just kind of
it's
just
gonna be, it's when you start it, it's gonna be some of the best like sci-fi, just like straight sci-fi.
yeah.
You're gonna really enjoy it, and then it's not gonna go anywhere, and it's gonna happen abruptly when it just stops going anywhere.
Yeah, like it's not gonna be a normal comic run where it just kind of winds down. Like it comes. It's just like you're watching a nice you're running the mile. You know, you just
You know what it feels like? It feels like you're having.
line.
It feels like you're eating a
much.
great big feast, right? Eating
Yeah.
a great big feast, and then you go to take a bite out of something, and all of a sudden, like you chip
Andy
your
moving
teeth,
like
you
a
realize
true
it's like
comic
a wooden
zone
fruit,
person.
and then like the whole plate's just nothing. It's gone.
Yeah,
So-
like it's a nice. Like normally comic runs wind down. This one the brakes get cut. It's like all of a sudden you just die, and it's like what the fuck? Like literally, there was no warning. You know, it was just good, and then it wasn't. It was very weird. There's not been that many books like that recently, except for more low key Immortal Thor. But I've heard it got back. I got back to being good again, so I need to like actually read it.
I need to.
Is Ewing still on the book? Is he at both companies?
Oh
or-
yeah. He's at both
Ewing
companies.
is depressing to me. I can't take another mid Ewing because it might make me kill myself.
It's really it really hurts because like I'll be like, was he always bad? You know, was he just like? Did I
But
just
then,
like
but then I
him
reread
because-
like I reread his Magneto story recently, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, no, this could not have been an accident. I was like, this cannot have been an
Yeah,
accident.
it's like this is proof of a divine creator.
It's like God wanted you to. I just think we have to get him 10 times more like cool white guy religious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't actually believe it. He's just like, I think it's cool.
Because I had that same thought where I'm like, is he washed? You know, is he cooked? Was he always bad? And then I just flip open like the issue of Immortal Hulk where he just starts comparing Hulk to like the Fantastic Four, and I'm like, oh wait, no, this guy's like the best. to ever
When
do
I
it.
read the one where it's when Hulk first goes to hell and he's like going
yeah.
through the idea of chaos, and the tree of life, and I was floating. I was Sig Hilling out of excitement.
How often do
Only
you do
could
that?
Say that.
I give you permission to.
But yeah, it's like it's almost depressing.
No, it's not almost. Like
Yeah.
that, and also Jeff Lemire is another one of those guys for me where it's like when Jeff Lemire cooks, oof.
That's the thing. I wasn't excited for it, but like Absolute Flash, I was like, that's gonna be like just straight up bad. And then I read it, and it's like, no, this is like about as good as this premise, which kind of sucks. Like could have been.
It's like a
Yeah.
comfortable 7.
Not, I would say more like a 6.5. But it's not. It's also not like offensive. There's just nothing offensive about it. There's nothing great about it either. But it's like
I will say
it's like I could see this hitting something out of the park at some point. Like this is the platonic ideal of mid.
starts off slow and then you get like a really nice like kind of mid arc like push.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I hope, cause I miss like Gideon Falls, like that era of him. He was going,
Yeah.
he was fucking, he was a demon.
I liked the first volume of Gideon Falls all right, but that second volume really lost me.
That guy.
That is kind of Andy. That's crazy, but also a bit of a truth, dude. You are right, but
I've not read Gideon Fall, but I really liked. Yeah, I really liked, especially when it stopped being about the premise and more started just being about this like dumb world that he's.
Wait,
crafted
is he
with
dead?
Black Hammer.
It's not saying dead. I think it's
he's
not...
dead. He just slammed his fucking head in. Like, what do you mean? It's not saying dead.
Well, I assume it would say deceased or unconscious, but I guess...
No, it just says if they're dead, it just doesn't say anything.
Okay. Good to know, I guess.
I love
But
how,
yeah.
how
Because
like
like eyeballs hanging out, and you're like, I think he might make it.
in Dishonored too, if you stick someone in like a pool of water, it's like more than an inch. It just kills them and
Is
like
that not in
immediately
this
on
game as
contact.
well?
It might be, but a particularly egregious example in.
I don't know. I feel like that's
Dishonored
kind of
2.
true. I feel like if you like, I don't know.
His
heard
head's
stories-
fine like that.
I've heard stories of people drowning and like much less. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah, despite how tempting it might be, don't fall asleep in hot tubs.
Not even that. I mean, like drunk guys who just pass out then fall head first in like a puddle.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
they
washed
should,
goats, I hope Mignola makes something good again. It's been rough since BPRD ended.
It has been, but also I feel like he's just like kind of having like he's like semi-retired to me. You know, like it's like when Gail Simone's like really bad. It's like, well, you retired like fucking 10 years ago, or like
Except
when
Gail
like Grant
Simone
Morrison.
did it. Gail Simone's like still she's writing X-Men.
True.
She's like
Actually, I guess it's like
X-Men.
when
What are you
like
talking about?
Grant Morrison comes out with something that's like kind of mid. It's like, well, you're retired. You know, you don't work in comics
That's
anymore.
fair. Yeah.
It's like because you're not doing the thing. You know, you're not doing the big thing that you do, and that's for Mignola. That's like hell.
That's how I felt reading "Happy" by Grant Morrison, even though it was like
Oh,
far from the
no.
end for Morrison.
Yeah, or like Superman and the Authority. It's like actually we're count. Your last book was Green Lantern, and like that's a great book to go out on.
When are we gonna uncancel Warren Ellis?
Probably never. I think he's just back to, but he's also like kind of back to doing shit a little bit.
I mean, it doesn't.
You know who I have heard is
Unfortunately,
canceled
it's not
recently in
real.
that regard? Fucking ID Sankar.
Sir, I've been hearing
That
strange
I've heard
things.
bad things about that Devil May Cry show, which is disappointing but not surprising.
Every person who says bad things about it also is like their name is like base lolly rapist, so I don't know if I really would believe that.
No, it's real. There's some people that are like cringe lolly rapists.
That be dropping truth nukes.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Sometimes you
Rorschach,
gotta listen. Sometimes you gotta listen to your biggest enemy. They might have some tips.
Yeah. No, dude, fucking. What else have I been reading recently? Oh, you know what I kind of liked actually? It was very slight, but I enjoyed it more than I expected. Was the fucking. I had 2 books actually. The first was Fantastic Four versus Godzilla.
That's good.
I don't know if any of you guys read that. That was a treat. And then the second is
I got a copy of that
it's-
recently.
the new Secret Six series at DC. It's like I'm gonna explain to you the premise, so you know that like this we're talking about some above average mid pack here,
Yeah.
because this premise should not be like something that I would spend actual money on. It's a
come on,
team
badass.
of John Kent Superboy, his like fake OC boyfriend, and fucking Dreamer, like the fake trans Supergirl character. And it's like just enough of a 6 out of or like a 7 out of 10 that I actually spend money on it.
That sounds like it could be kind of fun. I don't know.
Yeah. It's also got like fucking like Deadshot. It's like there's no way it should be anything other than pure slop. But like it's actually a nice little 7 out of 10.
That sounds cool.
You should be able
Sorry,
to
I'm
hit
playing
people.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Who are you romancing?
You know
Will. He ain't wrong, it's Will.
Stop! He's really nice, is the thing. Okay, I like him because he's like a hero, but it's not just. He's like a hero. When you first meet him, he like stops those goblins and saves the day, and then he's like training the little kids. He's
Within the
cool.
high walls of your enemy's
Yeah.
stronghold.
Fuck off.
What an impressive sight you make on your
I'm
way to
not-
face the Lord Regent.
There's nothing wrong with
How
Will.
will you
Will's a
end
cool
his
guy.
By blood or by truth.
Who else are you romancing?
He's not an easy
Shadowheart.
man to get close
Yeah,
to.
that's what I thought.
Imagine if you like got in a
Can I
covenant
be real with you?
of a
Can I be real with you?
religion,
I feel like
and
everyone...
God kept going like, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm so excited to see what you're gonna do." It's like, shut up, man.
I across multiple, I can't bring myself to be actually evil. I did an actually evil the Shadowheart playthrough, but like I still hit, and I felt like I was on demon time.
I feel I
That shit made me worse than like reading like any kind of like corruption doujin or something like that. Like that, I was like when I hit the charisma roll to put the tadpole in her head.
Yeah, I
and
don't
she's
think
like,
the
"Oh, I
game's
don't
gonna
know.
judge me if I kill the
More, you
torturer.
mean more is good?" And I'm like, yes.
oh my god.
It's like that I felt like a pit in my soul. Like I had to like.
I've only been doing evil stuff to Asterion. But that's because like I kind of hate Asterion because no matter what no, yeah, listen, like but specifically the reason why I like abuse him. I abuse him like a bad step parent. In the sense of like where it's like I need him. Like you objectively, unless you are yourself a rogue, you need to have him on your team.
Yeah, we
And
got
I
stop
hate
time
him.
level 2, which
It's like he's like the kid I didn't want to have, but like I just have him and I can't get rid of him. And so I just like
did all
every
sword and
opportunity I
board
get, I
for
hurt him.
mine.
What?
I did all sword and board for my go-to party at the last playthrough was Shadowheart, Laesh, or not Laesh. What the fuck is her?
It's Leia.
Yeah, the
You mean the
Githyanki
Cathar-
dice.
You know what? I want to fuck her too.
I
just
did
started-
too.
I
I like
just
that
started
she. I
playing
like
the
that
game.
she hits you.
Yo, that's what
When
I'm saying. I just started playing the game, so like I'm not really at a point where I can fuck any of them, except Carlac kind of wants to fuck me. Which I don't. Here's the thing.
weird. Carla's weird because
Carlac-
she eggs you on for like 2 whole chapters. It's kind of insane. Like you don't get to hit until that honestly like that. Out of all of that, like the romance stuff feels the most like, oh, we added this in like super late in dev.
Yeah, I will say with Carlac's a weird one for me specifically, because I love her. I don't want to fuck her. I want her to be my friend. Like the way I feel towards Carlac. I don't want to make.
You
this
didn't see
comparison,
nothing.
But I'm not gonna make that comparison. But I don't know. Carlac just reminds me of like the cool, like really cool older cousin. Like you don't want to have sex with.
What
Like,
cool
you
older
should.
cousins do you want to have sex with?
I don't know, Andy. You know more about that than I do.
Yeah, Cracker.
Exactly. All my older
You're from
cousins are
fucking
crackers.
Indiana. Like your kids, you have like all like at minimum you have like a most Neanderthal population. I think they still got like their skulls protruding outwards.
Yeah, man, you gonna uphold or nah? You gonna fight back? Why?
I don't like this state.
I fucking hate Indiana, man.
They should,
How much have you even
Sonic,
been
I think
here?
Sonic in the next Sonic movie should talk like that. Like he should be calling Tails a YN.
I would actually, but it's still Ben Schwartz. It's like
What? Exactly.
Which, by the way, I forgot until this week. Oh yeah, he's fucking Cyclops in those movies. He's a terrible Cyclops.
He's like, I'll phone him grave. I'm finna crash. James Marsden's just doing like, whoa, Bubbo, uh-oh, Sonic, you fucked up. You didn't eat your chili dogs today or whatever. And then like, he's like, oh my mama, now I'm gonna kill your white ass.
It's good. I like that one.
Oh man.
Whenever I will say, whenever Shadowheart shows up, I start like putting my hand down my pants. I kind of start like
True.
scumbag maxing. She's cool.
True as fuck.
I
I
was
should play Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. It's one of those things where I was kind of like, I should do a full playthrough of 1 and 2 first, even though I know they're basically unrelated. I just haven't touched them.
Yeah, there's like 2 characters that show up that are even because it's like there's such a large time gap between all of them. There's only like 2 characters that have survived since the events of the first 2 games.
Yeah, it was
But
more
if they
just
did,
like a
like-
historical context thing, I guess. But it's also the same thing where it's like, I
Yeah.
haven't played Witcher 3 yet because I kept telling myself I was going to finish Witcher 2. But I hate
No,
the
you're
combat
not.
in Witcher 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
Just
no.
gonna smash.
I tried doing that too with Witcher, and I couldn't even get through Witcher. Like, I couldn't get through the first one. I
Yeah.
didn't want to even start the second
Sometimes it's better to just go, I don't need the context, I'll just play
No,
the
the
thing.
problem with Witcher though is you kind of do, because I tried to skip to Witcher 3. I don't know if you played Witcher 3, Stu, but
I haven't yet because I told myself I was going to finish Witcher 2, which I bought like 12 years ago and then never got past the first couple chapters because I fucking hate the combat.
yeah, no, okay, sorry, missed that. But like, yeah, no, because in Witcher 3, you have like the first act, which is pretty fun, right? It's like a first little like section or whatever. It's mostly tutorial shit. The second the like main chapter begins, they literally sit your character down and ask you everything you did in the last games. And I
Oh,
literally
they
had to turn
Mass
it
Effect
off.
it?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't play Mass Effect.
Well, Mass Effect, your save file carries over, and it remembers alignment and stuff, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And this train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the Royal Interrogation.
That's another. I kind of want to play Mass Effect.
Why do I have to take it?
But that's only because
I
I've been
feel like
watching
you
a lot
kinda
of.
fuck
I've been
with
watching
it,
a
yeah.
bunch of Babylon 5.
I feel like, yeah,
And I kinda-
well, especially
is
Mass
that? I
Effect
never
2, I
watched
feel
that.
like you'd fuck with.
I think. Okay. Do you like Star Trek?
Yep.
Okay. If you've wanted more Star Trek, but not Star Trek okay, that's the stupidest way I could have described it. Sorry. You would like it. But specifically, it's the first season. It has like the next gen thing where like the first season's rocky, but not necessarily because it's like bad per se. It's just a different show because due to external reasons, they had to switch out the actors who were playing the captain. And the second captain who comes in at the beginning of the second season is a vastly different character, and so the show kind of has to be written for that. But it's effectively, what if in DS9 like the Federation didn't exist? Like, what if there wasn't a perfect, like, what if Earth was actively like a problem and kind of the bad guys?
Isn't that kind of what the Mirror Dimension episodes were about? Kinda? Or Mirror
Kind
Universe,
of,
sorry.
but it's a little different. It's a little. I guess I don't necessarily want to spoil Babylon 5, and I'm terrible at accidentally spoiling things. But no, you should definitely check it out. I've been really loving it so far.
If the voice actor is black, can Sonic say the N-word? No, Jaleel White Sonic cannot say the N-word, I don't think. But I'm not an expert in that.
But I think he would want to.
Oh, yes, he would. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that.
Like, they say it in the songs all the time.
They do. They do one of those, like, in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, like, PSAs. Just because you think it doesn't mean you can say it.
But yeah, Stu, you should definitely check out Babylon 5. It's really good.
Babylon.
My list of things to watch and read and play just keeps getting longer.
The good thing is you don't have to read any of the books. They're all bad. Actually, no, the Psycore books are really good.
No, I meant in general. Like,
Oh, yeah.
there's just so much shit.
Yeah, sorry, I just,
It's on my list, and I just like gives me an existential crisis thinking about it sometimes.
You know,
No,
I gotta say, like, Corvo knocking people out, kind of brutal, not great. But you know what's way worse is like the Thief 1 and 2, like.
The
how much
blackjack to the back of the
yeah.
head.
How much head damage does that end up doing? You think?
They're like, I feel like whenever you
I
hit
mean,
someone
if
with
you
that, like,
listen to the guards talk in that game, it's like they've all already got brain damage.
That's true.
yeah, no.
But sometimes
But
you have
they're-
to get like an
they're waking
NPC
up
or
with,
something
like-
with it.
They're waking up when they can only communicate through drool
That
after that blackjack hit.
that would explain Benny. God, I love Benny.
The cool thing about Babylon 5, especially too, is it like really leans in to like, because a lot of the writers on it were like writers on like comics shit as well.
Well, that's like that was like J. Michael Straczynski's show, right?
Yeah, because well, I do you know how like it got made, Babylon 5? So he had pitched it to CBS as the after Next Gen, it was going to, he wanted it to be like the next Star Trek show. So it's like instead of instead
Star
of
Trek, the
a
next generation.
basically exactly, but instead of going through space, it's like it's this giant space station
Its space
where
comes to them.
it's effectively the UN, and like all these countries are now having to talk to each other, and he like laid out the whole pitch for them, and they weren't interested in it, and so he moved it over to I think TNT. Yeah, it was TNT, and they picked it up and it ran for a while, and then DS9 comes out, which is kind of a ripoff of it, though I do love DS9. But yeah, it was JMS effectively was just super JMS and Peter David, who I think Peter David had worked on a little bit of Next Gen as well.
A bunch of comic book writers worked on super early Next Gen stuff.
Yeah, and so
the
they all
guy
like
created Howard the Duck. Steve Gerber wrote a bunch of the season 2 episodes.
he worked on Babylon 5 as well. He actually. Not him, no, the different writer. He did work on it, but I was thinking of a different writer. Because there is a specific character that I really love in it, named Jakar, who is this giant, like, Greek lizard guy, whose people are effectively being incredibly impressed by these aliens that model themselves after Napoleon. That's kind of what I mean, where it's like, it really leads into, like, kind of, I wouldn't say silly, but very fun, like, comic shit.
I mean, is that any dumber than the Romulans?
No, it's not. It's not dumb. It's awesome. It rocks. Like there's like a part where,
or any, I guess, more silly as you.
Well, the oh my god,
she's unconscious.
Well, she's still alive.
Yeah.
But the Napoleon aliens are called the Centauri.
I hope your neck's okay.
And as the show goes on, they eventually get kind of more fascistic in their government. And at one point, there's like a big reveal where they kind of wear these like huge like mohawks, and it's like a way of showing class. They're like literally like peacocks almost. Where like the bigger the hair, the higher up in the chain you are, so to speak. And when like effectively like Mussolini takes over their government, his new thing is that he has the shortest peacock of them all. It's like a fashion statement. It's kind of cute.
By the way, speaking of not Star Trek shows, did you ever watch Seth MacFarlane's like Star Trek comedy thing?
Orville rocks.
Oh yeah, no, it's just him basically deciding that I wanted this.
Doesn't Orville have an element that like touches on trans stuff?
Are you talking about Norm Macdonald?
No, I think there was like a weird. I thought there was a race of. Okay. I thought there was a race of aliens where like there was a weird gender politics like subplot for season.
I don't remember that.
I might be misremembering. Okay.
I might be smoking. I could be smoking.
But the Orville's good. That's good.
You're smoking dick?
I'm smoking dick. You can't say on God. You can't say that, Joe.
I'll phone him great.
On King David.
Oh,
it's really funny now too, though, because this like Star Trek as a show, or like as a series, I guess, is trying to do more, like I guess Babylon 5-esque stuff, and it just isn't working because it's Star Trek. Like they're trying to do that. What if Earth was actually evil and like fucked up and everything fell apart? But like that's effectively can't be it. I was trying to remember. I think that happened in Discovery. Not Discovery. Or was it Discovery? Yeah, Discovery. I don't know.
And also Picard a little bit.
Oh god, Picard fucking... I've heard some people say that the newer season is like good, but I don't believe that.
It's not good, it's
just... There is a Ferengi named Sneed. There is a Ferengi named Sneed. This is not a joke.
There is a Ferengi named Sneed. It's also like not good. It's just doing what people wanted from the show, which was being like Star Wars Force Awakens, but for Star Trek.
Oh, that sounds like mid though.
Where it's like they're getting the band back together.
They did that, but I feel like they did that every season. At least the two that I saw. I guess not. I do remember Dutch from The Shield shows up in it, playing the same character he played in Voyager, which was like a very strange cameo.
I know people have talked about The Rock showing up in Voyager as like a weird thing.
You know
And
the
then
show
I'm
The
not gonna
Shield
say
with
it's
CCH
not,
Pounder?
but the
Have you not
weirdest.
seen The Shield? That's CCH Pounder.
You know what's the
I'm too
weirdest?
busy watching ER
Oh,
stories.
nice.
Bozo,
Sorry,
you know what's the weirdest actor like appearance in Star Trek for me?
Who?
You remember the TNG episode that has Paulie from Goodfellas in it?
Oh yeah,
Oh
no,
yeah,
that
and
one's
he's
weird.
He's Worf's stepbrother. I
And he,
knew
like,
that you were
does
gonna say
it-
that
and
one.
it's Paul Sorvino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So reason whenever I hear Paul, I think of Paul from The Sopranos. I think of those fucking wingtips.
Who was also in Goodfellas.
Who is in Goodfellas, and he has wingtips.
So is Michael Imperioli. A bunch of those guys were also in Goodfellas.
The guy, one of the main capos in The Sopranos, at least for the first 2 seasons, is the guy who runs the bar that they set on fire. And I think the guy who played Richie Aprile was in Mean Streets.
Your mom was actually in Mean Streets.
I wish, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
And obviously, you know, the end of the series has, you know. Although I get, you know, everyone brings up that he was in Goodfellas, where it's like, I feel like that actor is way more notable for his performance in Casino than Goodfellas.
Paul Sorvino?
No, not Paul Sorvino. The guy.
Oh, Frank Vincent.
Yeah, yeah. I think.
I mean, I never noticed him in Goodfellas. I noticed him in Casino.
Do you?
I mean, I know he's
know,
in Goodfellas.
Do you
but
know
I'm saying,
who he
like,
is in
that was the time I was
Goodfellas?
like, oh wait, that.
He's the maid guy they kill.
Yeah, no, he's in it for 5 seconds. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Everyone,
oh.
but everyone like on the DVD are like, oh yeah, he was in Goodfellas, and it's like, yeah, I guess.
I think it's more so because specifically, I know like, yeah, he's in Goodfellas for 5 seconds, but I remember hearing that, like, just, like, if you ever listen to, like, the commentary for Goodfellas, like, they really talk up that scene a lot, and, like, him being in it, even for that small role. I mean, he does add a lot to, like, the 5 seconds he's in it. He nails that performance.
Yeah, but again, it's like, really? Where, like, is that more iconic than being the guy to fucking bash in, what's his face in the cornfield?
Joe Pesci's brother,
Yeah.
No, he kills the brother in front, because they were,
oh, yeah.
there's that, he has that, without even uttering a line, it's just the glare when Joe Pesci's begging him not to kill his brother, and he just stares at Joe Pesci, and then, like, slightly grits his teeth before slamming the bat even harder into his skull. It's like, oh my god.
You're doing that to me tomorrow.
I hope.
Oh, Joanna had in chat has some clarification on if there's like gender stuff in the Orville. I don't understand what any of it means.
Yes, Monlucks are an all-male species. Boris has a female daughter that's considered. Okay.
Do you remember the non-binary episode of Next Gen?
Yes, they have to
Where
like
she has
put
to
up.
pick a gender, and she
They
does.
have to- They probably had to like put up quarantine buoys around that planet. They're like, the pussy's too good. She's gonna drive you insane. The pussy-
Riker's like going through chemo.
Yeah, like, yeah, Riker gets fucked. That's like all time.
Well, no,
like,
I
Riker
love that
gets
one because
fucked up
it's so
episode.
funny that I feel like Riker subtly is grooming her into picking the female gender.
Oh no, absolutely. Like it's not even. He's like, you want to put on a. He's like literally doing like 4chan like TTT posting on her, where he's like, you would look so beautiful in a dress.
Yeah, don't that skirt go spinny though?
Like, don't that? Ooh, why don't you do some trap mode aesthetics?
I know they say they're cone shaped, but they come into themselves later.
Yeah, it's like no, I like it when it gets small.
All you really have to do
That
is
one
just
got
occasionally
Stu.
masturbate to keep it, keep it going. You'll keep the blood flow going. And if anything, Cialis is one of the cheapest drugs to get off the market. That's a real. That's
have to
deep.
go to inhousepharmacy.
I have
You don't have to go to
Pharmacy, yeah. He's
He's
like, yeah, he's like sending her.
Oh, it's a dot.
Otoko.
It's a dot
Okay,
VU.
yeah.
It's a dot VU. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the
He's
number one. He's telling her to go to HRT Cafe.
No, he's fucking Octa Konoko or whatever the.
He's showing her pictures of his doll phone.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, who's the like Ukrainian woman that like made like bathtub HRT?
Oh, you're thinking of Fit Girl.
No. No, but they do have like a fit girl of the HRT scene where it's like Olga or some shit. I don't know. I saw a bunch of my mutuals post about her. They're like, damn, dude, Olga's gone.
Dude, I would buy the fuck out of some extra dial from Olga. Olga's bigaludamite would like actually like reverse your shit.
She would have like that fucking.
Someone named Olga could like sell bottom surgery as a pill.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it just fall off.
It just turns into stone. Andy, when are you seeing the Minecraft movie in theaters?
Not in
Already
theaters, I
has.
can guarantee you that.
Kind of hungry.
Yeah.
I have heard enough people be like, it's fine, that it's like, okay, it's not the complete disaster the trailer is, it's probably just a generic kids movie that's...
It's just like Jared Hess's normal shtick, but bad, is what I've heard.
That doesn't sound very good.
I never said it was good, I just expected it.
No, I'm not, I'm talking to, I'm saying
Man,
talking
I
to
haven't
Joe.
seen Napoleon Dynamite in like over 15
I
years,
saw
and I have
it
no
like
idea how it holds
3 or
up.
4
It's
years
still
ago for the
pretty funny,
podcast.
but
It's pretty good,
basically
yeah.
Every other thing Hess did since then has like been like bad to like at best middling.
How
I will say-
involved...
I will
I
say-
saw Nacho Libre when it came out, and I thought it was like pretty unremarkable.
How involved was he in the Napoleon Dynamite cartoon?
I don't think he was involved at all.
Okay,
to be
that's
real
good
with
for
you.
him, because that's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Man, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, you most have been pretty young, but like, that movie was huge.
It was
for, like, a
huge.
year.
No,
it was.
I
Every
caught
Yeah.
just the end of that movie.
Kind of
It's, like,
same, I get. I mean,
popularity.
I don't know if I'd say I caught the end. I just remember like I remember those fucking T-shirts.
Yeah,
Well,
both
yeah,
I remember
I
both
saw it
of
in
those.
theaters in 05, and like, yeah, it was fucking huge.
No, was those shirts were like still like popular, like pretty far into like I guess my life. I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm.
We
like
should all get
Baldur's
a,
Gate.
we should all get post-ironic vote for Pedro.
Napoleon Dynamite shirts.
I love
Yeah.
that. I love the. It's like famous, but the Westboro Baptist Church picture, where it's the little girl in the. She's holding the sign that says "America equals."
Oh, Fag Nation.
Fag Nation, and she's wearing the Vote for Pedro shirt. That's like kind of hard.
I mean, that's just what the Times Square girlies be wearing nowadays.
That's low-key FA.
Yeah. Ow! Fucking cocksucker.
Tucker.
No, not Tucker. Goblin.
Oh, okay. You're also playing a game. What game are you playing, Bozo?
Yeah, I was 13 when
Baldur's
that
Gate
movie
3.
came out.
Okay, that's what I thought, because you were talking about it earlier.
Damn, Loki, the skating in this game is just kind of fun.
What game?
Schedule 1.
Huh?
Schedule 1.
Oh. God damn. Fuck was that attack? Every time, can I be real? Every time you enter that vision and it does that little like or whatever, for like a solid second, I think like the schizophrenia is clocking in. It like scares me because I'm like, oh, I just turned 23. I'm at the age for that.
I was about to say, I'm at my 30s.
I'm schizophrenic
so
too.
it's like, so fuck it. I think I've dodged that bullet.
You think?
Yeah, I know. I mean, then the voices start.
Truth Duke.
The voices tell me that they're not to be worried about, and are actually looking after me. So, you know, are they really that bad?
You kind of had like a, I don't know how to describe it. You kind of had like a Seth MacFarlane cadence when he said the voices.
Look, when you watch that much of his shows, you kind of just can't get it out of your
He's
system.
he's got a fun way of talking.
Yeah, he
It has
does.
nothing to do.
I love like a lot of his. He's a great voice actor. I won't. I said that repeatedly. He's
a
got
great
a,
actor too.
He could do a lot of. The only things he's not is he's not a great writer and director, and that's the thing that he really wants to be.
The weird thing is, I feel like if he did just like a straightforward like sentimental dramedy, he would probably way better at it than he is trying to do wacky comedies. That
yeah. Well, I mean, he's
that, like,
barely
that's
clocking
the
into
thing,
Family
though.
Guy these days. He's just like.
That's the thing though, is you can't make like
shit.
you can't make like shit like Conway Twitty jokes in those. So he's like, I can never, you know, bear the part of myself.
Well, he hasn't been in the writing room in like 15 years.
That's true.
I'm talking about like Ted in fucking Million Ways to Die in the West.
Well, I mean, I think even he would agree. They wouldn't like to do A Million Ways to Die in the West again.
God, that movie.
That flopped.
God, I had to watch that with my like parents. And
It's
aunts,
not
and they
as
just
bad
thought it was hysterical.
as I thought it was
gagging
going
the
to
whole
be.
fucking movie.
It's pretty bad.
But it is bad.
Song,
No, I was just
God,
expecting
like,
worse.
My older family members all thought that was hilarious, and I was
No.
To watch that song, I hate the.
suffering.
We should
He's
do that for the
obsessed.
podcast.
He's obsessed with like it's obvious he's obsessed with like his weird like 80s nostalgia shit, but like it's so late. Like the fucking the Back to the Future 3 joke.
I think
is so stupid.
This was early on in the podcast. We were concerned enough about our image that we had like a bit, because there's a scene in that movie, in like a barn like party or whatever, where Bill Maher is doing stand up, and we had to cut it because at first it's like we were well it's doing like, you know who's the real N-words? The Republicans, like 1870s Bill Maher. It's the same thing.
That would be kind of hard though.
I just like I ever feel like there's some people where it's like they don't. The main focus of their creative effort is like opposite direction of where they're constantly undermining themselves and where their actual talents are by trying to do the things they're not good at.
Yeah,
That's how I feel about most comic book writers.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about myself.
Oh, hey,
oh my
what's
god,
up?
you scared the shit out of me.
That's how I'd feel about myself if I had any actual talents I was neglecting.
I'm sure I mean, if you did, would you know about them?
Well, I'm very perspicacious.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting. I actually don't know what that word means because I have an IQ of 90.
You say that as like I think you like actually are a millionaire, which kind of pisses me off. But cool.
Yeah, well, being a millionaire doesn't require any measure of intelligence.
That's actually true. You know what? I'm sorry. my Randy, my like Ayn Randian kind of mindset took over for a second.
Yeah.
Is that just what
But
you
you
call
really-
reading too much
You
Spider-Man?
ever think about like how funny
Yeah,
it is when
no,
guys
that's real,
become
honestly.
Yeah, you
multi-millionaires
thought I
and
was
lose a
like
lot of money?
who's like the evil millionaire in the Spider-Man universe? I forget.
Norman Osborn.
Yeah. Yeah, you thought I was like him.
Oh my
I
god,
did.
dude, I'm so good at blackjack in this game. Oh my god.
Why the fuck isn't she going to fight this thing? Go fight it!
I need more men.
The Lord Regent resides here.
He needs more men. His ass.
Wait. I was thinking of the one who's also in Daredevil. What's that guy?
Wilson Fisk.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Wilson Fisk.
Which
Yeah, I was
which
thinking of him.
he first appeared in a Spider-Man comic. He's a Spider-Man villain natively.
Yeah,
like,
I
always
think
knew the
I think I give
Kingpin,
Wilson Fisk energy.
I always
You know,
knew
when
the
I watched
Kingpin
the
from the Spider-Man cartoon in the 90s.
Same. I actually got mad as when I was a kid and he was Michael Clark Duncan's Kingpin was the villain in the Daredevil movie. It made me angry because I was like, he should be fighting Spider-Man. Why is he fighting Daredevil?
should be
This doesn't make
white.
sense. No, I love
Michael Clark Duncan is low-key better than the one from the Netflix show.
I like Vincent D'Onofrio a lot, but Michael Clark Duncan is he's fucking Michael Clark Duncan, dude.
It's crazy that they got him
plays
for
it-
the
plays him
that
like a
MTV
Yakuza character.
CGI Spider-Man
That's
show.
Well, the reason why Michael Clark Duncan owns it, it's very simple, and this is something that I don't think D'Onofrio's ever really been given the chance to, so I don't want to like say it's his fault as a performer, but like Duncan
fuck off.
goes right on the perfect in between of like the Frank Miller, like this guy is like actually like truly a insidious like demon in human form that is that does not have any morals or convictions, even negative ones. He just purely believes in producing and earning, and then could also like he's the only one I could imagine doing like he's the only one I can imagine doing like sumo fights too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the in between of like I could see him being the goofy, like I actually have my cane actually shoots out an electric laser that will kill you, Spider-Man, and then do the part in Man Without Fear where he's talking about getting into child porn. Like I can see both of those happening. Whereas like Vincent D'Onofrio's to me like no, he is just like a really tough like he's just the first part, and even then they don't make him as in truly horrible as I think they should. Because I feel like that was where Frank Miller understood where it's like if you're gonna make him that way, you have to really push it.
I think they should bring back Woody Harrelson.
What bit is this? This is like I don't understand what this bit.
I believed that. So like what did that is?
He was in an early Farrelly Brothers comedy from the early '90s called Kingpin.
Oh my god, I should have known that. I have the poster for that on my wall.
What the fuck do you have a poster for that on?
Wait, what?
That's a movie nobody remembers.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if you were about to say I Know Who Killed Me, it's like, okay, yeah, I gave you that poster.
You gave me the I Know Who Killed Me poster. I have the I Know Who Killed Me poster. It's right next to the Naked Crumb picture. But
let's go.
No.
Wait, how is it that big? Like that poster's fucking huge.
It is huge. It's not as big as the. I have a Kane's poster for Blue Velvet. That it's not mine. I got it for Alex because it's Alex's favorite movie. But that thing is like literally this. It's a billboard basically. Like it.
My fat ass thought you meant Raising Cane's.
You fat ass.
Raising Cane's. Yeah, I got a Raising Cane's poster.
There's one.
I have a Kingpin poster signed by Randy Quaid. And that's why I have it. It's because it's signed by Randy Quaid. But it's in the living room. So that people
saw
see
that movie once or twice as a little kid, and there's only like a couple things I remember from it, and one of them, and I remember this because I was so confused by this joke as a little kid, is where he's living with the Amish family, and he comes in with a big bucket of milk, and he's like, "Oh, I milked the cow," and then he starts drinking it, and the guy's like, "We don't have a cow, we've got a bull."
Oh, that's good. You know what? Yeah, I don't know why. That's the only joke I know about. It's the only joke I know from it.
I didn't understand the punchline when I was like 7 years old.
As a kid, I just thought that it meant that like bull's milk was worse.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it's okay.
I guess bulls make bad milk, huh?
Did you have a moment like 15 years, like 10 years later,
bull?
where you were just like, oh, I remember.
Oh yeah, that just like bubbled back up to the surface of my mind when I was like 23, and I was like, oh, it was cum. He was drinking cum.
I had that actually with you, Gondola, where you and I both remembered specific lines from Dodgeball.
Oh yeah.
And it made me so. Specifically, it was the if you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball.
Dodge a ball. Yeah.
That's another one. I wonder how that holds up. Comedy's so.
Not good. It doesn't.
Yeah, it probably sucks.
I can tell you this. It does not hold up. It's not good.
I should watch it again, anyways.
It's peak, low key.
Wait, is it peak or does it not hold up?
Yes.
I was giving mixed signals.
it's giving. It doesn't hold up peak.
Yeah.
It's not good, but you
have to embrace contradiction if you're gonna watch Dodgeball in 2025.
I did a triple feature with Dodgeball, Bulletproof Monk, and
Oh, fucking Bulletproof Monk! There's a movie I haven't thought about in 20 goddamn years.
It's peak. It's so peak. Seeing Sean William Scott like do his best like John Woo lunge is amazing. But no, it's the best triple feature you could do. I really mean this is Dodgeball, Bulletproof Monk, and then you end it with dessert, and the dessert is Delta Farce with Larry the Cable.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
What's
don't
what's
There's a third guy.
the like
there is no
hockey
level of
comedy
2000.
film that Napoleon Dynamite's actor was in? I think it was a Will Ferrell
Oh, I think
movie.
the Blazing Glory.
Yeah,
Blazing
that.
Glory?
The figure skating movie with Will Ferrell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blades of Glory. I never saw
Glory.
that. I just remember
I
it came out.
confused it with Blazing Saddles.
My mom loves Blades of Glory.
Blades of Glory. I knew a Mormon mom who cheated on her husband. Who loved that movie. That's all I could remember.
Oh.
The only reason why I think I remember it is because she loved it, and she cheated on her husband, and she was a Mormon. And my brain, for some reason, thought that all those details were worth keeping in.
Those all seem related, actually. I don't know how, but
Something about one to the other. And also, famously,
honestly,
Blades of
she was probably watching that movie on the couch with the guy she cheated on her husband.
I think she
Say,
did.
yeah.
I think she
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
did. But also, because she had that on DVD. She had that, Passion of the Christ, and Dexter Season 6 on DVD.
I mean,
Those
she was
were her
probably
like.
doing it doggy so that like they could both watch the movie at the same time.
That's like a Bloodhound
Not a
game
Bloodhound.
lyric.
I love.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Well,
the
no, I mean that. I think that
That's
literally
a
is. I think. I literally think that is. Yeah.
Well, no, it's for watching X-Files. So we can
yeah.
doggy style, so we can rewatch
Well,
X-Files.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, don't fuck with me. I might be like peak zoomy, but mentally, I'm Mike's DeClassa.
Oh man, if only we knew
Okay,
another
I've never
person
seen
on this
Wayne's
call
World.
who was like,
Yeah,
just
I've
Stu
seen Wayne's World
interacts
1 and
with every
2.
day.
I own them on VHS. I love those movies.
Huh? Might be outside.
VHS?
Yeah, Wayne's World?
Okay. Like,
The kids are into VHS again.
No,
like,
it's
I
actually,
wondered
like,
if the day would come when that would happen.
No, it's not the kids are. Don't do that. Shut up, Joe.
Some
It
of
is-
us are
it's
old
true.
enough to have to be
like,
Zoomers
VHS
and
is
have
like-
VHS.
Inexplicably millennial coded then.
You're all talking over a woman right now.
Yes.
And if you continue to do so, then you're just saying I'm not a woman. That's transphobic. So I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna make
Well,
a
no,
point.
we're affirming your gender by not respecting it.
Truth, Duke. But no, I had a chaser coworker who, I guess, trying to impress me, like, gave me a bunch of VHSs that he had, and so I just have a fuck ton of VHSs, and it's schizophrenic. It's like it's Wayne's World, and then it's Sneakers with Robert Redford. Yeah, it's like Sneakers with Robert Redford. The Christmas That Almost Wasn't, an HBO Family Video classic.
Oh, good lord.
And a 90s documentary on Batmania in the 60s, which that one's actually cool. Then what else is there? Oh yeah,
I wonder if that's on like one of the '60s Batman like season sets
Wait,
somewhere.
what's the Batmania documentary called?
it's called Batmania. I think I could go get it real quick. Hold on. And then the other movie is not Arrival, but The Arrival, starring Charlie Sheen.
With Charlie Sheen, I've seen that movie.
It's peak. It's peak.
I like that you try to do like the RuneScape dating technique of like just giving you a bunch of something.
Can I be real with you? That does work on me 99% of the time. It just, this all sucks.
Would you say gifts are your love language?
I would say gifts and scritches are my love language, I think.
Please don't say
Amazing.
scritches. Come on.
If you scritchy scratch my chin, you might be getting some sloppy toppy.
That's crazy.
Shut up.
Animalistic.
Netscape, shut up. I don't want to hear your shit. I hate when like I
You
make
know,
it, like,
she's mad at you when she's saying Netscape.
Well, it's because I make like a 1 out of 10 joke. I know it's a 1 out of 10 joke, and then I hear your fucking ass emerge like a gremlin. Just go, that's crazy, and then go back into your fucking dick corner. Like, shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Ah, shit, I gotta turn that thing off. How do I do that?
I'm watching the Star Wars thing.
Okay, here. I'm trying to think of something that is like so millennial, but like so forgotten by time that no one else should have seen it if you weren't like a kid when it came out.
Okay.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
I watched that like crazy.
I think
love
Cartoon Network played one of the direct-to-DVD or VHS sequels.
But the cartoon. Stop. The cartoon.
No, the 1995 live-action.
Yeah, with Christina Ricci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I'll throw.
Because when I was a kid, my grandma, because I liked spooky stuff as a kid, but I was a huge pussy. And so my grandma got me a bunch of Casper stuff because it's spooky, but it's for kids. It's really sweet. And so I was obsessed with Casper as a kid.
Stu, you gotta up your game. This is
special
not...
interests.
That's literally just that as a kid, I loved ghosts and aliens, and I was super afraid of actually watching stuff with ghosts and aliens. So I would watch every shitty kids movie. So I've seen every like bad ET knockoff. I've seen.
Oh, okay,
every...
I was literally gonna bring. I was
Mac
gonna bring
and
ET
Me?
up. I was like, I feel like that's in the same category as that. Like,
I saw Mac and Me, or I saw ET as a kid.
No, ET came out in 1982, man. That's Gen X core.
Yeah, I guess that is. Yeah.
I mean,
like
for some reason, I thought it was 90s.
It was funny. I didn't
like era. You grow up in the backwash. Like I watched a lot of 80s movies as a kid because my old sister like VHS tapes from.
I like this moment where you get to meet the guy you've been talking to the entire game.
See, because I was born in. The problem is like even though I am peak zoomy, I was born in 02. So I was right at the edge of VHS is still it's still a thing. Like people still have VHSs.
Yeah, especially if you were like old people.
It's hard for me to dig.
I grew up without doxing myself. I mean, I don't live there anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I grew up in like South Florida, which is where retirees go. So all my teachers were like 60, and all the movies they had, and all the movies that I would get given to me as a kid from all of my mom's friends who were all old as shit because it was South Florida, were just stuff that they had for their kids in the 80s and 90s. So it just all came down to me, and so
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so it all just comes around, and also I just only was around older people because again, South Florida. Like my grandma owned a Jewish deli, so like and I would just go and talk to like some guy named Bernie for like 8 hours. And so like yeah, I was watching. When I was 12, my favorite show was fucking All in the Family. I was binging that shit. I remember as a kid telling my friends I did like Family Guy because it was a clear All in the Family knockoff. I was like, they just made Archie Bunker, but he's too mean. He doesn't learn anything.
This is like when I would get pissed at kids who watch the wrong version of Space Ghost.
Yeah, but it's worse. I'd be like, what? You guys aren't watching One Day at a Time? Come on now.
See, Stu, I told you my Zoomer friends are weird.
I don't think there's.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't call myself
I think it's
that.
hard for there to be like uniquely like millennial stuff that like Zoomers wouldn't have heard of because everyone had like collectively decided that the 80s and 90s were like peak of American culture, and so like all that shit is just like
10s or the early like 2010s.
Yeah, it's just like all that stuff is like what all these like lost media YouTubers or whatever are like mining for gold, you know.
Yeah, because the thing is there was that window when Philip DeFranco was huge. I know this. I know this shit.
That guy. He seemed annoying.
He was so annoying. I used to watch him religiously as a kid.
Yeah,
but
same.
With Philip DeFranco, Epic Rap Battles of History, all those guys are like really early millennials. Like they were all like, you know,
like my big sister, like they were born in like 1982.
Exactly. So all their references would also be shit like, you know, like ET, and like they would, and because also to keep in mind like around the 2010s, like mid 2000s, that's when they were having to grow up, and so like that's when they were having
Also,
to start quote
Doug
unquote
Walker.
adulting. They were having to start like adulting, and they would just complain all the time about like it was the beginnings of that nostalgia bait, like member berry shit. Like that.
Yeah,
like,
okay,
if you
yeah,
look at-
that makes sense.
Like if you look at what a lot of the original like legacy sequels are, like it's all shit. It's like Jurassic Park, like
Yeah.
fucking
That's the
Dumb
thing,
and,
like,
Dumb and Dumber.
That's true. Gen X and Millennials are like largely responsible for the fact that like no new movies ever get made. It's just like all sequels
Yes.
and
that has to
reboots.
do with
That's
the
literally our
political
fault.
economy. That has to do with the political economy more than anything else, I think.
Yeah, but like
Um,
but that's the millennials and Gen Xers are the money crowd that's causing that political economy. Like that we're the
Well, no,
ones
the
buying
polit-
that bullshit.
The political economy creates the situation where studios gravitate towards IP in the lowest common denominator.
Yeah,
people-
who do you think that
people
lowest
go
common
and see-
denominator is?
Yeah, but people go and see what they're given, right? Like,
We don't have
not
to.
that so
We
much
could just
it's
not. We
benefiting
could just
one
not go to the
generation.
movies.
Uh,
I mean,
yeah,
like
people
we are
don't go to
now.
the
Like
movies.
people aren't going to the movies anymore.
like, I'm just saying, I think it's like downstream of neoliberal economics.
Sure,
that
but it's
stuff.
like the people who are the money crowd who were largely like affected by all that stuff are millennials, and it's like what do millennials want to see? They want to see all the shit that they grew up with. They're
I mean,
nostalgic
sure,
for it.
I don't need to. I'm not necessarily like feel the need to defend my generation. I just have like a
No, don't defend
struggle
your
materialist
generation. We
view
suck.
of that whole thing. But
I kinda
I was just
love
gonna say, like, I
millennials.
expect people to like I
Actually, that's true.
people to
Millennials
see,
get too
like,
much hate. We're actually really
like,
cool.
Jurassic Park, or what have you, like movies that are kind of classics. It's just weird when it's like shit that like as a kid who was like a kid in that era who maybe had that movie on tape and watched it, and then like didn't think about it for 25 years. It's like I would expect that shit to bubble back.
I can't wait for the Gen Alpha Kid media to come out and it'd be so indecipherable. Who knows,
Yeah.
man?
Well, no, it's not. It's all the shit made for Gen Alpha kids, quote unquote, is just made for millennials. Like the kids aren't
Yeah.
getting kids movies
Yeah.
anymore. They're
There is
getting
no.
They're getting
There's no new
movies for
culture.
their parents to take them to.
no, they're
I
not
will
even
say-
like. I mean, yeah, like it's like how fucking like it's like all the kids movies coming out are just like animation to cinema movies. Like kids aren't actually getting shit made for kids. They're getting like The Loud House or sorry, not The Loud House. That is more for kids actually. The Owl House. It's what I meant to say, which is like because I used to babysit a lot, so the reason why I know a lot of this shit is like I remember seeing some of the shows that would show up on Cartoon Network, and the kids would all get bored of them and go like look at their iPad and watch Kaisenat because all the shows like they're not fun for
Yeah, they
kids.
suck.
They're fun for kids, and they're not good for kids. They're not written well for kids. They're not written. They're stuff written for adults who don't want to grow up. And, like that's it really.
I'm always
But-
torn on that. 'Cause on one hand, like I see
Okay, I
what
still
you mean.
have
On the
plenty.
other, I like would prefer kids got stuff made by people who cared to make something.
No.
Not just slop.
No, I don't want them to get slopped. I mean
Yeah.
it like this. Like think of it like this. So I think my idea of like a perfect kids movie, I might be smoking dick, but like I think of like Babe the Pig. Like
Okay, I think I see what you're getting at now.
like
Yeah,
what I'm saying
yeah.
is like Babe the Pig is made for kids. It has like a very fun childlike kind of fairy tale aspect to it, but it does take them seriously. And it gets into like I mean it gets into some kind of dark territory. Like obviously the very beginning is his mother getting sent to a slaughterhouse. Like it goes into areas, it kind of teaches kids these lessons while also maintaining this like the scene when Farmer Hoggett dances for Babe because Babe is sick and things like that, where it's like it has this sweetness to it, versus like the Owl House that's talking about like this is how you maintain a healthy poly relationship. It's like what the fuck is that?
Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, that's like just like not something you need to even think about.
Well, because it's not written for
Like,
kids.
like-
It's
Like,
not
it's-
relatable to them.
Like it's being written for adults who say animation is cinema and then don't watch like they're not watching like Cheatin' or fucking
Kids are not. Kids
Coupler.
don't have like the life experience necessary to be like bored of romantic relationships enough to be poly. You know what I mean? Like that.
Oh, Joe,
like they're
yeah,
trying to. They're like the reason Babe the Pig works is because like that's important to them. They're like, what happens? Like, do pigs feel sad when they get killed? Like, you know, like that's what they care about.
Well, it's like that. Or
Joanna,
like,
yeah, like Secret of like 80s Don Bluth and Secret of Him in particular, I think is like
Yeah.
a very good example. Of
like I think of like an American Tale also, like to me, like in terms of.
Oh yeah,
like,
you would think of American Tail.
What's the joke with that?
You know what the
Tail
joke
like
is.
ass, I guess.
I don't know.
Get some American Tail.
Yeah, I guess.
I
So
guess so, yeah.
I don't know. I don't get what the joke is, Joe. What's the joke? Because you
so-
laughed.
I think
My
he's making a joke about you being of Jewish descent, I believe.
Oh.
Cool with anti-Semitic remarks.
I had a
Cool with
weird,
the anti-Semitic remarks.
like slightly atypical childhood. I've come to realize as I get older that it was atypical. Where
You were
my
molested.
my parents didn't.
I had a very normal childhood,
limit
though.
my media intake
There's no way to
very
say that
much.
without getting the you were molested.
I mean, like I had an atypical ass childhood. My parents,
So
my
I-
parents used to shelter me from everyone else, and
I,
you know,
I,
that-
What do you hear what Stu has to say though?
well, I said my parents like pointedly did not censor my media intake very much. So I grew up just watching adult movies side by side with kid stuff. There was
so
not
you and your dad were
terrible
just
parody.
watching, you know, the newest Bella Danger tape. You know?
Well, okay, yeah, not like that kind of adult, but like
I
well,
get
talked
what
about
you're
this on the
saying,
show
though.
a bunch. Like one of my childhood from like infancy, childhood staple movies that I was just as likely to watch as I was to watch fucking The Page Master or something was Total Recall, right?
Page
See,
boy.
Oh, hell
Like I
yeah.
wasn't sitting down to watch like you know like really like dry complicated dramas or something, admittedly, but like
There we go.
there wasn't like a distinction in my
Oh, let
childhood
me-
of like
How do I?
this is for adults, you can't watch it. This is for kids, you're allowed to watch it.
Where's
Do you think
Just,
in do you think in
and
50
everything
years?
in the VHS tape collection was free reign.
And I kind of had that as well growing up. I will say my mom was specific. Like she wasn't like you could watch whatever you want, but it was more so like it was like she would show. So like my like you said how Total Recall was yours like from infancy. Mine was The Fifth Element. Like that was my favorite movie ever.
Love that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that was literally I think the first movie I ever saw. My mom
Why isn't it?
had the DVD, and I would watch it like crazy. I'd watch it as much as I would watch like Spider-Man or Babe the Pig. Like I loved The Fifth Element.
Oh man, I still remember where I was when I saw Raimi Spider-Man for the first time.
Yeah, I was at a crib, but
I was in a hotel after going to Legoland. It was low-key, I kind of like dopamine out there. I think I was at the peak.
So for some reason we didn't get to hear the
Oh, like,
audio log,
I went to
but
Legoland,
this
and then I
basically
bought the
confesses that the Lord Regent was responsible for the entire plague.
And then I watched
is the
all
main
3
villain.
Raimi Spider-Man movies, and I was like, yeah, my life is never getting any
Sorry,
better
Andy.
than this.
Yeah,
Oh.
that is a great part of the game, Andy. And did you for the non-lethal for the girl? Did you do the non-lethal? For
Yeah,
that? 'Cause
I did. It's
I always feel
crazy.
bad.
It's crazy they did that. It's crazy they
Yeah,
were like, yeah,
just
no,
one
she's
where I
getting.
just actually straight up kill her each time because I can't just send her away as a sex slave.
But yeah, the broadcast is basically a confession of everything he did and how he ordered the assassination of the princess and imported the rats to kill off all the dirty, filthy pores.
Okay, yeah,
Which-
not sallow, but like I remember only 2
Andy
movies
was-
my parents said I
Andy
was allowed
loved
to
watching
watch,
Sallow.
Good
and
good
that
movie.
was
Oh, but
Heavy Metal. The
Oh,
animated
My
film.
dad
Yeah,
showed
I
me
could see
heavy
that.
metal when I was a kid.
Well, like when I was like 12, 13, I was like, it was like fine, but I mean, when I was like really little, they were like,
You were like,
"You
please, I
can't
have to
watch."
goon.
And the other one was Platoon. Not because my parents were worried about like the violence or something, but they were just like, I'd get really upset just at the subject matter. But then,
Yeah,
like,
they
I was
said,
like,
they
12,
said you would
and my
love
parents were
too
like,
hard.
you haven't seen Platoon? That's such a great, because they're like Gen Xers, right? You haven't
Yeah.
seen Platoon? That's like the greatest movie I've ever made. I was like, you told me I was allowed to watch it. They're like, well, yeah, when you were like 6 years old. We figured you would have gotten around it.
Yeah, my parents, or my mom specifically, 'cause she was mostly the one who raised me, were very much similar. Though, like I said, she was a little more like okay, you're not watching like but also I was also like a very I was like a hall monitor kid where like what I would just be like, I can't watch it. It's rated R, mom. I can't watch that. That's not good for me. But there were like rules, or there were the loophole was my mom would just show me stuff that she thought was like, this is important for you to see, even if it's not like, even if you don't fully get it. I just think that like you should understand, like, because my mom just wanted me to be like into art, and so she would show me she showed me 3 colors blue when I was a kid. And blue was when I was 10, but she would also show me like, I remember she showed me Goodfellas when I was 6. But specifically, we would have conversations while watching. Like, she would pause it and be like, how does this make you feel?
Oh, hey, I was able to just do that. That's cool.
Next question.
Is it all done?
All right.
You ready to go back to the Hound Pit?
Given that
Actually,
it was
it made me
kind of
really
a long
upset.
mission,
I
I
was really
think
upset
this
when he was
is
a kid.
probably
Kinda
a
was
good
what
enough
I did
place
with-
to end the game off.
All
Or
right,
for
let's
now,
go.
the
with
stream
my
off.
mom, although she didn't always like stop to converse with us because I was not like I was just a kid that didn't get usually that emotional.
But yeah, we beat the game totally. We did it. We did all the bad
You were
guys.
getting, wait, I'm sorry. You were getting used as a kid? Is that what you said?
Stop.
My first the first time I saw aliens was like I was like 7 or 8 years old. I woke up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom and get a glass of water, and my dad was like sitting on the couch, like, "Oh, check this out."
Anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you, to all my guests for being here. You know, it was fun. You know, I had a fun 2.5 hours hanging out with you guys.
Make sure to watch the new Marvelous episode. It's
Yeah.
coming out. It's great. We talk about what do we talk about?
Is it the John
Cecil B.
Waters
Demented?
episode?
It's a John Waters episode where I just
Yeah,
talked
yeah. It's
about...
Cecil B. Demented. Will be this Thursday on.
Ooh, I
on
like that
Countdown.
movie.
We got to talk about jacking off.
Is there anyone to raid? Let me see if there's anyone I should.
Is Melanie Max streaming?
No, I'm good. Click.
I you know what bothers the fuck out of me? Wait, Andy, are you still alive?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I'll say this afterwards.
I guess I'll send you over to Star's streaming. I'll send you over to him, I guess.
Who the fuck is Star? Like versus the
Yeah.
forces of evil, nigga?
Even like Star, like Germa Star.
Yes.
Damn, Andy making.
Oh,
it to
he's
the
streaming
big leagues.
Schedule 1, with Germa and Vine Sauce. Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Anyway, goodbye.
I thought Vine Sauce
Hi.
Vinny had alligators.